KO debate series. We lit tonight. Y'all come through, man. Y'all know how we gonna show up and show out. See y'all all in the building. Yo, what's going on with y'all, man? It's your boy KO. It's your boy Knockout, KO 86, Knockout Boxing 86. I'm back. I'm live. We here. Welcome to another episode of Knockout Boxing 86 TV. Smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you new here. Also, become a member to the channel. We got exclusive content every single week for our channel members, and it's a big week in boxing. So make sure you join up as a member because those picks will be coming out tomorrow and Friday for these big time fights that we got going down this weekend. Now, shout out to my dog Tim Carey, not Jim Carey, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He's just showing love to the channel, and I appreciate you, Tim Carey, not Jim Carey. Shout out to my dog Trap Band, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel, and I appreciate you, big dog. Thank you so much. Speaking of those donations, please be sure to smash that like button, hit that donation button, that super chat right there where you leaving a comment, and you can also hit that Cash App if you feel it in your heart to do so. That Cash App is $ Knockout Boxing 86 TV. So please hit the Cash App, hit the super chat, show your love and support to the channel. And it's very important. Well, what this channel is going through right now, it's a transition. Here on YouTube, it's a transition here with the audience. Looks like a lot of real ones still rocking with me. Looks like people that thought I was some sort of glazer or some sort of narrative pusher, or I was going to go and move around with the wind. Looks like some people may have fell off. And that's okay. Maybe YouTube's playing around. Maybe people ain't rocking like they used to rock, but maybe it's just football season. I don't know. But I need that those of y'all that are here to understand a couple things. Ain't shit changing over here. We still the best doing it. And I'm still going to keep putting in that work. So what I need y'all to do is put in that work for KO by hitting that damn like button. The standard is the standard, damn it. We going to get to 100 likes. We going to cook like can't nobody else cook. And we gonna keep rocking. Straight up. You understand what I'm saying? I know Tony T ain't nobody stupid. I know it ain't no game today. I'm saying football season seems to have everybody numbers down. But when the numbers down, we do work. Just do what you told. And hit the damn like button, Tony T. That's all I'm saying. Hunter on the hunt. Hunter on the Hunt, being a member for over 2 years. 28 months to be exact. Say, KO, my guy, salute. All the way solid. Salute to you, bro. Josh 803. Everyone keeps saying that. So everyone that can hear me, bro, if you're not getting any notifications anymore, I don't know what's going on. I don't know why. Unsubscribe, subscribe back up, and turn your notifications on. I don't know why they're refusing to send out my notifications. Maybe it's because I was so critical of the Tank and Jake Paul fight. Maybe I've been going too hard on Turkey. Maybe I'm not ass kissing enough. But I will never change. So what I need y'all to do, that's why the like button is so important. That's why dropping comments is so important. It tricks the algorithm and it gets us back to where we need to be, which is recommended to everyone looking for boxing content. Force them to send you your notifications by unsubscribing and then subscribing back up and hitting that bell icon so you can get notified. And even if you're not getting notifications, y'all know when I'm live, bro. Monday, Wednesday, Thursday night, 7:30 p.m. Central, like clockwork. So if you don't get no notification, come by the channel and I'll be right here, bro. And if I'm not right here, go to my community page and I always announce when I'm not going to be live or if there's a schedule change, I always let y'all know, bro. I always let y'all know. So that's how you can always know my schedules, Monday, Wednesday, Thursday at 7:30 and Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. And if that schedule changes, I always let y'all know ahead of time. Let's see who we got in the building. Let's run the likes up. I'm ready to cook. We got so many great topics to talk about today. Mr. Bono, what up? All things, realistic Washington fan, trap band, brother Huey Q. Brim, what up? Terrell Jackson, Mr. Make 'em Sick, Big Quay, or Big Quay. Sorry if I said your name wrong. Hunter on the Hunt, Big Braille, TYTY, 007, Tim Carey, not Jim Carrey, Andy Gill, LeVar Cooper, Trap Band, Lee Jackson, Thomas Hill, what's up, homie? OG Victor, what up? Isaiah WYD, the writer's block. Javon 856, boxing and barbecue, two of the best things. You know what I'm talking about? In the building boxing. What's good with you? D Free, what's up, D Free? Salute, homie. Salute to you, bro. Y'all go subscribe to D Free, man, over there talking that boxing, talking that football, talking whatever sports you want to have talked. He talking about that shit. J So Black, what up, J So Black? Salute. DC Dre, what's happening with you? Josh 803, DXN Tsunami. Randall 700. Jamar Moss. J-Man 96. WTF Media, what's up? D Willie Thomas, what's good? Mr. Fist, what up? Tony T says Pitbull versus Roach, question mark. Shakur versus T.O., question mark. Shark versus Twin. Oh, we're going to talk about all of that. Shakur versus Team Alifu, not so much, but we definitely going to focus and hone in on Pitbull and Roach today. And we're going to talk a little bit about Earl and Jermell for sure. What up, Nelson Rosario? Lee Jackson, what up? Paid in full. What's good? Marshawn West, what up? Onslaught Boxing TV. What's good with you? No more sleepwalking. What's up, bro? Salute to you. We got 93 people in the building. I need y'all to get the likes up so I can get the cooking. I'll start here, though, while I'm waiting. Earl Spence versus Jermell Charlo, according to Mike Coppinger. That should have had Texas jumping. But let me first say this. Let me go on a tad bit of a rant, if I could, bro, because sometimes having a great memory and remembering shit and remembering people's reactions to shit, remembering how people respond to certain things, it can be a gift and it can be a curse. It can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing. And right now, I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing, but I'm gonna speak my mind and I hope I don't rub nobody the wrong way. Because Tank Davis is fighting Jake Paul, my credibility has gone into question with a lot of people. No matter if I was right about Tank and Lamont Roach fighting on August the 16th, but Tank got arrested. No matter if the same source was correct when they told me that Tank Davis's baby mama was about to recant all the shit that she said and she wasn't going to testify, and that turned out to be true. None of that shit seems to matter, and my credibility has been called into question. But now I can't help but find myself pissed off, y'all, and I'm going to tell y'all why I'm pissed off. 111 people in the building. Get the likes to 100. I can't help but be pissed off because I'm watching I'm watching people lead credence to Mike Coppinger's report of Earl Spence and Jermell Charlo and Mike Coppinger's report of Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz, which is cool. I got no problem with it. The problem I have is he's also another motherfucker that told y'all that Tank was fighting Lamont Roach on August the 16th, just like I did, except I broke the motherfucking story and he piggybacked off of me and act like he had his sources. But I don't see nobody going to Mike Coppinger the way you motherfuckers go at me. So I'm going to simply say, keep that motherfucking same energy, bro. Keep that same energy. Right, Sean Kelly, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He says, real ones still here. Yeah, salute to you, bro, and all the real ones in the building. So that shit, it pisses me off. Because you can be correct so many times in this business, in this space, and all motherfuckers want to remember is the 1 or 2 times you might have been wrong. And then you can be man enough to say, all right, this is what I got wrong. This is where I got right. And motherfuckers will ignore when they wrong and just run out the back door and act like they was right the whole time and never admit that they got this wrong or got that wrong and shit. It's a wild space that we live in. Real ain't real no more, y'all. Fake shit is at an all-time high. Big Bob Gunn, what up? So as we talk about Spence and Jermell Charlo, all right, as we talk about Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz, as we watch other content creators talk about these fights and bring these fights, their content, and talk about their breakdown of it and talk about what they think of it, I want you to always remember my audience in the back of your mind. Remember that everyone got their report from the same person that was telling you the same shit about Tank and Lamont Roach that I was telling you. Just always remember that shit. Always remember that shit. And that's why people say the saying, it be your own people. It be your own kind. It be the people that look like you will give another ethnicity the benefit of the doubt in a heartbeat, bro. But then always harsher with you. Shit wild to me, dog. Niggas is fake out here, I promise y'all. Shout out to Big Bob Gunn with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Texas DT20, what's good, bro? Salute to you, fam. Salute to you, fam. So while everybody's excited because Spence and Charlo is great, Lamont Roach and Pitbull is great for different reasons. I'll explain to that in a minute when we get to that part of the show. Understand that the same person that's supposedly, quote unquote, breaking all this shit is the same person that was telling you the exact same shit that I said about Tank and Lamont Roach, and he was just as wrong as I was. But y'all are rock with him right now. Sad state of affairs, bro. Big guy Bob Gunn with the 2-piece in the super chat says, do you think Canelo lands more than 150 punches? I gotta say that breakdown for the channel members though, bro. Much love, Big Bob Gunn, but that's the channel member shit. That's for the channel members and shit, bro. That's for the channel members, dog. I can't do that, man. You got to join the channel. Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 10-piece in the super chat. He says, KO, your channel isn't even coming up on my feed anymore. You need to email YouTube. Yeah, I'm printing and giving away free I told you so t-shirts and caps for the ladies. I told you so lingerie. Yeah, I'm gonna email them tomorrow, bro. This shit getting crazy because I'm reading Brother Huey Q comments and it's just pissing me off, bro. It just pisses me off. It's so bad, bro. My own wife don't get my notifications, bro. They ain't sending out no notifications for my videos. They ain't sending no shit for my live streams. It's getting kind of hectic, bro. Shout out to Texas DT20, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said absolutely nothing. He just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. Ronnie, the president of the members committee, says we can give him the 150 punch question. It's light. Since the president said I can tell you that, Big Bob Gunn, let me put your stuff back up here and I'll answer your question. Will Canelo land more than 150 punches? Over, under. Let me do some research real quick. Let me see something. Punch stats. me get a frame of reference. I'm gonna break this down for you live. Punch stats, Canelo versus Munguia. Let's see. Let's see what the copy box says. Canelo landed 234 against Munguia through 536. Punch stats. Canelo versus Berlanga. Let's see what that was hitting on. Let's see what he did there. Copy box. He landed 201 against Berlanga. If this fight goes the distance, Canelo will land anywhere from probably 140 to 188 punches. Somewhere like 140 to 190. I don't think he can land on Crawford as much as he can land on those guys. Crawford slicker, better defense. But I also think part of that will be Crawford will feel his power more than those guys because those guys are naturally bigger. So the combination of Crawford being more elusive and him being more, I don't want to use the word respectful, I'll use the word affected. Like he's going to be more affected by Canelo's strength and power because he's a naturally smaller guy. Now, he has a better chance to win than those guys. He's just a better fucking fighter, right? But if I had to guess total punches landed from both of these fighters, I think this is they not finna go in that bitch and David Benavidez, Artur Beterbiev, and just be throwing. These are two guys that are calculated, that use timing, counter punching, good head movement, solid defense. Crawford is more elusive with his foot movement and athleticism. Canelo's more elusive with his head movement and upper body movement. So the combination of how good they are, on top of how I think they're going to respect each other counter punching, I don't think they get as active with each other as they do with other fighters that are lesser than. So as a result, I think both of them land somewhere between 140 to like 190 or some shit. But in that 140 to 190, who's going to land the cleaner shots? Who's going to be affected more by the other one's power? Who's going to have a better timing on that shit? You know what I'm saying? And then the ones that aren't landing, when Canelo get to throwing it at Terrence Crawford's shoulders and his arms and shit, will that affect Bud? Not so much is how much do they land is important. When do they land? Like, in a fight like this, you got two guys that start slow. I'm not gonna break it all the way down, bro, but it's very intriguing because you got two guys that start slow and build into the fight. So I think it's gonna be minimal activity early. You want to be the guy that's landing more punches in 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 1 through 6, you just don't want to get caught with no stupid shit. And you want to try to do enough to make sure you up after 6 rounds, 4-2, 5-1. You know what I'm saying? Make the other guy feel some pressure. Then you want to be landing on the motherfucker towards the back half of the fight. But to answer your question, bro, I think both of them between 140 and 190. But if you're making me bet on it, I put the over for Canelo. I put the over for Canelo because if you put the over, I don't even know if they'll let you bet on the punch count and shit. But if you take the over, it's a motherfucker that's clicking a goddamn button. So he liable to give Canelo credit for some shit that don't even land. We see that shit in boxing all the time. So, and then plus, you know, the business probably want Canelo to win if we guessing. So he'll probably get credit for landing more than 150 punches, bro. I'm just gonna keep it real with you. Big Bob Gunn with the 5-piece and super chat. Hey, appreciate it, bro. I got you, fam. I got you. I appreciate Ronnie, because Ronnie said I could give you a little bit of something. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece and super chat. Canelo will land 21 punches and win 119 to 111. He said they gonna cheat for Canelo so bad that he made up a scorecard that don't even exist. He made up a scorecard that don't even exist. If you know boxing, then you know that if you win 12 rounds to 0, that's 120 to 108. 11 rounds to 1 is 119 to 109. 10 rounds to 2 is 118, 110. He said they're going to cheat so hard for Canelo, they're going to come up with an imaginary scorecard that you can't hardly even get in boxing. You got to beat a nigga like 11 rounds to 1 and get knocked down, and he get knocked down and get that scorecard. In order for you to get 119, 111, bro, you gotta start off winning. No, hold on, I'm tripping. because 112, knockdown. Then I don't think you can get that shit. You got to get some point deductions, some knockdown. You got to get all kind of weird shit to get that shit, bro. The math ain't mathing for my homie Big Dog Willie. Meaty Riley, what up, bro? Salute, fam. Hey, are we at 100 likes? I don't know what I said on slot, but yeah, 120 to 108 is 12 to 0. 119 to 109 is 11 to 1. 118 to 110 is 10 to 2. So hold on. Yeah, I don't know how we get there, bro. I'm off of that. Anyway, Spence and Crawford. We at 100. Spence and Charlo, I mean. Not Spence and Crawford. We saw that movie. It's a movie I never want to watch again. We saw that movie. That movie's like 28 years later. It's a movie you never want to watch again. I don't know how many of y'all seen that movie 28 years later. They hyped that shit up. The trailer was better than the fucking movie. That's Spence and Crawford. I just had a flashback. I don't want to talk about that shit. Bella Faith, I see you. TL, bro, I'm finna fuck this all the way up. I don't like fucking people name up. TLF Ash, what up, bro? Be Moore's Finest, what's up? What you two doing with your damn channel? I don't know, bro. Sometimes they call it shadow banning, where they don't send out your notifications or whatever the fuck. I don't know, bro. But I'm gonna tell you, like I said earlier, bro. One thing y'all can do, you can turn your notifications off. You can unsubscribe, subscribe back up, and turn your notifications on. That's fixed it for a lot of people. Or you can just know the schedule, bro. I'm live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday night at 7:30. I drop videos every single fucking day. So you ain't got to wonder, yo, is KO dropping content? Yes, bro, every day. So when y'all get done with this, please go check out the videos we dropped today. They fire. You know what I'm saying? When it's a Monday night, a Wednesday night, or a Thursday night, come by here 7:30 to 10:30. Nigga, I'm here. You feel me? Right? YouTube can't keep a real one down. We in this bitch. You understand? Fuck the algorithm up. Hit that like button. Right? Drop a comment. Let them know we got engagement over here. Let them know that we working over here, bro. So keep doing that for your boy, because they playing games, but they ain't gonna stop this work. I promise. I promise. Arena, what up? Nothing will stop over here, bro. We gonna be live the same time, the same type of content, same shit. All of that, bro. Anyway, Spence and Jermell, this is what I'm talking about. This is the type of fight I was alluding to when I talked to y'all about how I don't really like the Fundora Keith Thurman fight, because Fundora should be fighting the motherfucking Jerome Boots Ennis's, Bakram Murtazaliyev's, Virgil Ortiz's, Xander Zayez's and shit. He already fought Erickson Lubin. That was a good one, right? Those are the names we want to see him fight. Emmanuel Carter, what's up, big dog? Salute to you, fam. Those are the ones we want to see him fight. For Jermell, Earl, Keith, that old guard, 35 years old, 36 years old, inactive fighters. Let them fight each other. This fight, what's up, William Old School? Salute to you. This fight, bro, Knight Rider, what's good, homie? Salute to you. Shout out to my dog, Emmanuel Carter. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, absolutely nothing. He's just showing love to the channel. I appreciate you, big dog. So this is what I was talking about, the type of shit I want to see as these fighters round out their twilight career, settle some twilight of their career, settle some rivalries. Milo, what up, homie? Settle some rivalries. Get some bad blood out the way. Win or fight Keith, even if Keith lose to Fundora, or if he beat Fundora, even better. Right? Cornelius Burnett, what up? Win or fight Keith, bro. 202 in the building. When we got 200, we got to get the 200 likes, bro. I need y'all, bro. KO needs y'all, fam. I need your support. All right? Super chats and cash apps are important, but right now with the way they playing with the channel, bro, I need y'all support. I need that like button smashed on. Smash the gas on that mofo. Real talk. Anyway, back to Jermell and Spence. So this is what I like, bro. This is what I'm fucking with. This is what I'm on. I love this shit. And to me, the bad blood with the whole Derrick James situation, and it's Texas, bro. Stand the fuck up. Texas gonna show up and show out. Put that bitch in Dallas. Put that bitch in Houston. It's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be crazy, right? And it's one of them ones where I think Jermell Charlo probably got more physically. He got more physically, right? But we already know who the dog is. Argue with your fucking self. Jermell Charlo must he damn sure got more physically. Taking less damage, right? Didn't take the beating that Earl took against Bud. He damn sure got more physically. Mentally, though, and on some dog shit, we know who the dog is. We know between them two right there, we know who the dog is. His name rhyme with Schmerl Schmitz. Because, see, Earl had to look that mortality in the eye when Bud Crawford was whooping on his ass, and he had to decide, nigga, am I going to still try to win and get my ass whooped? Or am I going to run around this bitch scary and just try to survive this motherfucker? Because I just ain't got it tonight. That nigga stood, put his 10 toes on the motherfucking ground and said, nigga, just get at me. I'm here. What's up? And they had to stop that man from fighting. Jermell Charlo looked that same shit in the eye against Canelo. Said the check cleared? Like, yeah, the check cleared. Nigga, I ain't finna be made no mean. I ain't finna be made no mean. Fuck this shit. I'm finna run around this hoe. So I'm gonna put it to you like this. Josh 803 says, not being funny, you think the same Earl going to show up? Nah, no way can you be the same. We'll never see the same Earl again, in my opinion. But I put it to you like this. Jermell Charlo better hope and pray that Earl is washed. Because if any version of Earl show up that's really like strong, locked in, dedicated, got his durability still, and that was just a one-off with Bud, and he get in there with Jermell, shit. You better understand something. Earl a real dog. Earl getting that bitch and beat that boy into submission if he let him. Straight up. I love the fight. Remember, I'm your, like, Earl got a chance. Now, Jermell got a chance to whoop his ass, but Earl got a chance to son. Remember, nigga, I'm the one put you on Derrick James. Remember, nigga, I'm the one used to beat your ass all them years in sparring. Sunchild, what up? Remember, you ain't start knocking shit. You ain't start knocking shit out. You ain't start really doing shit like that until I gave my blessing for Derrick James to train you, bro. Remember that shit. Remember that. Yeah. You got one man after the fight say, shit, I ain't getting knocked out at least. I ain't getting knocked. You got one nigga acting like he won. You got another nigga that took his L like a man and said, you know what, bro? I'm chilling. I ain't finna make no excuses. So line it up. I got Dallas all day. When it's just Texas, it's Texas shit. When it's just Texas, it's Texas all day. But when it's Dallas versus anybody else, nigga, I got Dallas. I'm rocking with Earl. That's an emotional pick, KO. So, nigga, I'm a man with emotions. Sue me. I got Earl, bro. And I love the fight. And Earl the A side. So get that shit cracking in Dallas. Travion 2 Trill, what up? Red 418 TX, what up? Let's keep it moving though. Hey, Virgil Ortiz said that Bud Crawford is the GOAT if he beats Canelo Alvarez. Get the hell out of my face. I just said it's Dallas, Texas all day. Then I just watched the interview with Virgil saying some stupid shit like this, bro. Ghetto Fab, what up? Baby, when you get a chance. Listen, I understand people got a lot of respect for Bud, bro. I understand that. I get that people have a lot of respect for him, bro. And if he beats Canelo Alvarez, that would be a great feat. That would be a great accomplishment. It will put him in the argument for being the greatest fighter of this generation. But there is no way in hell that you can make an argument that Bud Crawford will be the GOAT, the greatest of all time, the greatest fighter of all time, because he beat Canelo Alvarez. Texas 16 South, I got all the love in the world for you. You know that, homie. Maybe it's because you a Canelo fan. Cal Cooley, what up, OG? But ain't no way beating Canelo makes you better than Floyd. Floyd already beat Canelo when Canelo was younger. How you get better than Floyd by beating somebody he already beat, bro? Explain that to me, fam. Boxing and Barbecue, what up? Curtis Robinson, what up? Explain that just really quickly if you can, bro. How you beat somebody that I already beat and that make you better than me all the time? Come on, bro. No, fam. I'm sorry, dog. Nah, bro. More dangerous because you want to say is he knocking Canelo out? Or does he just outbox him like Floyd did? And more dangerous when? Because Floyd was just as dangerous at 130 as Bud has been at any weight class. Bud's naturally bigger. Cool. Better KO artist? All right, I'll give you that. But come on, fam. We can't do that. We not doing that, bro. We're not doing that. Curtis Robinson with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Showing love, KO. My bruh. Salute to you, fam. Bella Faith says 3-time undisputed. That shit would be fire. It wouldn't make him the GOAT of all time. It wouldn't make him the greatest of all time. Because he did something didn't nobody else do? Cool. No problem. Who's the greatest hockey player of all time? I'm sure y'all in this damn comment section don't even watch hockey. I'm going somewhere, though. Who's the greatest hockey player of all time? It's Wayne Gretzky in his Universal. He's the only one you know calculated because he was that much better than everybody else, bro. Y'all know that Wayne Gretzky don't have the most goals in the NHL all time. The point is, it's somebody that did something that he ain't ever done before. But because of other things and other things that he has accomplished and other trends that he set, nigga, you don't get to be the greatest all the time just because you got more goals than me. What's the analogy? What's the analogy? What am I tying it to? Bud Crawford don't just get to be the greatest of all time because he got 3-time undisputed. Ain't nobody else did it before. Who did you get your undisputed against? Did you defend it? How many times, how many Hall of Famers did you beat? How many weight divisions are you champion? How many great performances did you have against other great Hall of Fame fighters? The problem that Bud Crawford is always going to have that his fans don't seem to understand is he just came up in the wrong era. And this is that Bud bullshit. This is that Bud bullshit. Top 5 in boxing all time is cemented to me, but he's still making that all time. Top 5 all time. You can't put him over Floyd. You can't put him over Ali. You can't even put him over Usyk. That's 3. You can't put him over Ray Leonard. Then we got to talk about names like Tommy Hitman Hearns, Marvelous Morgan Hagler, Roberto Duran, Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., Lennox Lewis. The fuck are we talking about? I can go off 8 or 9 people where it's like, nah, Manny Pacquiao. Y'all better go look at who these people fought and who these people beat for y'all start saying shit like that. I'm saying he can't be top 5 KO. No, that's what you meant to say. So my bad if that's what you meant to say. But read your comment. Read your comment. That might be what you meant to say, but I'm just reading what you wrote. You got to get that autocorrect fixed. You must got an Android or some shit. Get your iPhone. I'm messing with you. I have typos all the time when I be typing in chat. But you said the top 5 in boxing all time is cemented to me. That's what you said. I ain't make you say that shit. I'm just responding to what you said. My fault. My fault. We on the same page then. What's up, Tez? 305. We on the same page then. He say, chill off the Android. Nah, I be messing with my sister-in-law all the time. She got the damn Android, bro. So I think Virgil Ortiz. Virgil, I'm fucking with you with how you moving, bro. My dog Virgil done fought motherfucking Boachuk. My dog Virgil done got in that bitch with what's the old buddy name? Madrimov, Israel Madrimov, fucked him up worse than Bud did. And now he getting in that bitch with Erickson Lubin after getting offers out for Xander and trying to make a fight with Boots Henderson. I'm fucking with how you moving and who you trying to fight, bro. But you off that sauce. You off that lean. Somebody done gave my boy some lean talking about some Bud the GOAT if he beat Canelo Alvarez. Fuck out of my face. How? Bud beat Canelo. I will. This is what I'll tell you, right? Bud beats Canelo because I'm a debater on here, the best debater on YouTube, right? The best boxing debater on this motherfucker, right? And I will tell you right now, I won't be able to get another top level debater to debate me on a Bud Crawford Usyk debate. Who's the greatest of this generation? And I got Usyk. No one will take that debate, even if he beats Canelo, because there's so many holes in that argument. It's so easy to argue against that shit. But the Canelo win does put him in the conversation. But a win that just puts you in the conversation for this era surely can't make you the greatest of all time. Y'all gotta understand, greatest of all time is different. And boxing is not in its heyday. It's not in this motherfucking, you know what I'm saying, golden ages and shit, to where you got great fighter after great fighter after great fighter after great fighter fighting each other. These motherfuckers waiting too long to get it cracking, right? If we just being real, if all these fighters was in the 80s and 90s, nigga, we would have saw Bud fight Danny Garcia. We just saw him in that bitch with Keith Thurman. We just saw him in there with Sean Porter earlier. He'd got Earl earlier. He'd got Spence in that motherfucker earlier. And now we can start having convos. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. He'd have stuck around in 140 and fought the motherfucker that was his mandatory when he left. It would have been some different type of shit going on. But because he in this era, bro, because he in this era, and he's late in his career, bro, a Canelo win don't do it. This nigga lost to Bivol. What's better wins, bro? Canelo and Better Beef or Canelo and Earl? And that's no shot at Earl, bro. What are considered better wins to y'all? Somebody that beat Canelo and Better Beef, or somebody that beat Canelo and Earl, bro? You got niggas that's right there on your heels, nipping on your Achilles, nipping on your heels. That's in your era before we can even get to you being the GOAT, bro. Fuck nah. Y'all tripping. One time, hey, what up? Ply, what up? Moving on, bro. They rubbed Terrence Bud Crawford the wrong way at the media day, too. Hey, listen, is he the exception to the rule? Max Kellerman tried to tell him, look, man, you know the rule. Good big man beat good little man. He said, shit, who made that rule up? Who said that shit? Who made that rule up? Who said that shit? I mean, you would know all about it. Didn't you beat Gambo? You would know all about it. Didn't you beat motherfucking Jose Benavidez Jr.? You know that the really good big man beats the really good little man most times. But is he going to be the exception and not the rule? That's what we have to find out. That's what we need to figure out with this shit. And the problem is, for me in the breakdown of the fight, is do Crawford got the legs? Number one, do you got the legs that you had at 140 because of your age? But number two, can you bring back that Victor Postal shit at your age and carrying the extra weight. Let me hunker down real quick. Sorry, no. Amateur careers, Usyk is more successful. Olympic gold medalist, but never went to the Olympics. Professional careers, Usyk got undisputed in less fights than Bud Crawford, and he went and did it belt by belt by belt, champion by champion by champion, and he went to those champions' hometown to beat them at cruiserweight, and he actually defended his undisputed crown at cruiserweight. Then the jump that we're talking about Crawford doing right now from 47 to 68, 21 pounds, Usyk jumped up to an unlimited weight class and beat the best people in that weight class. He went from weighing in at 199 pounds for fighting motherfuckers that weigh in at 199, 200, to fighting motherfuckers that weigh in 250, 260, 270, that have an arm reach advantage over him. Crazy. That are 5-6 inches taller than him. Bud Crawford is moving up, but the difference is his opponent has to weigh in at the same weight that he weighs in at. Usyk moved up and his opponents got to weigh whatever the fuck they wanted to weigh against him. So if you want to outweigh me by 50 pounds, nigga, bring it on. If you want to be 5-6 inches taller than me, nigga, bring it on. And guess what? Even at heavyweight, guess where he beat Anthony Joshua at? In the motherfucking UK. When he defended that cruiserweight, where did he beat Tony Bellew? In the motherfucking UK. Young gun, Daniel Dubois. You know, the type of fights Bud don't want to take, nigga. I don't want no boots fight. Bring me the 20-something-year-old Daniel Dubois who just knocked out Anthony Joshua. I'll make that motherfucker quit in the second round. And I stopped him already. I'll beat Anthony Joshua twice. Once in the UK and once in the motherfucking what's that shit? Saudi Arabia. And Usyk is already 3 times undisputed. Niggas don't like to talk about it though. But remember, Usyk was undisputed at cruiserweight, undisputed at heavyweight. They stripped him. Daniel Dubois got the IBF belt, and then he went back and won that motherfucker for a 3rd time to be 3 times undisputed. So everything Bud's trying to do, Usyk already did that shit, and he had a much harder path to do it. Talk to me. Ain't no way you can put Bud over Usyk. He's trying to go do something that Usyk already did, and he did it under tougher circumstances. Sorry. And he's more accomplished from the amateur days as well. Come on now. What up, KQKC? Salute to you. So I hear what y'all saying. Like, I get it, Bud fans and shit. You know, talk your shit. He'll have an argument. He'll be in the conversation. He will be in that conversation. But you won't win a debate. Which lets you know that you can't call him the GOAT. Anyway, will he be the exception to the rule? My dog Boxing and Barbecue thinks so. He been telling me nonstop, man, Bud timing, his meanness, his counter-punching ability. He about to fucking fuck Canelo up. A lot of people believe that. And I seen somebody just say Crawford moving up, but he not the smaller man. He not used to carrying all that weight on fight night, bro. He ain't used to carrying that weight, and he ain't used to taking them type of punches from people, somebody that's that big, that's used to carrying that type of weight. When you carrying that much extra weight, weighing in and shit, y'all gotta understand something, bro. Y'all gotta understand something. That speed, that gas tank, them legs, they get a lot heavier. Them arms, they get a lot heavier carrying all that extra bulk and shit. We're gonna see if he can sustain it, bro. Ain't no Lennox Lewis on Usyk resume, bro. I feel you. It's Anthony Joshua, though, who was a unified champion. It's the Tyson Fury who's supposed to be the greatest thing since sliced bread, the type of heavyweight we ain't never seen before. It's a Breeders on that bitch who broke Opataya jaw. Usyk fought him in his prime. It's a weak era for Usyk, you right. But Bud Crawford's in a weak-ass era, too. Yeah. It's a weak era for Usyk, for sure. But remember, 2-time undisputed. One of them bitches was 3 belts against Julius Indongo, my nigga. This KO you talking to, bro. This knowledge run deep. This knowledge run deep. Like, yeah, okay, ain't no Lennox Lewis on this shit. Cool. Well, we talking about 140, nigga. Ain't no Aaron Pryor's running around this motherfucker for Bud to fight at 140. That nigga was in Julius Indongo, my nigga. Julius Indongo fighting a bunch of people we know he was gonna beat, waiting on Spence to collect belts, and then Earl Spence. And nigga, that's it. So I hear you, bro. I'm fucking with it. Like, I get it. I ain't saying it's a Lennox Lewis era, my nigga, because if Usyk were to fight Lennox Lewis, nigga, Lennox stepping on him, in my humble opinion. Slogan 1, what up? But Bud ain't in no, nigga. His era ain't the best. Nigga was able to get his 35, 40, 47, 54. Nigga was able to get his motherfucking 4th division title against a motherfucker with 10 fights in Israel Madrimov. Real quick, watch this shit. Watch this shit. Hold on. Can y'all see this shit? Hold on. Yeah, there we go. Because niggas like to Google shit. Watch this real quick. Bud beat Israel Madrimov for his motherfucking title to get his 4th division. Somebody real quick, name the person that Israel Madrimov beat to become WBA champion before he fought Bud Crawford. Shout out to my dog Tay. It only took 55 seconds. It only took 55 seconds. Shout out to my dog, Kurt Hurd. Being a member for 10 straight months. I like the chat screen. I can watch my TV now as long as I don't need to say anything. Dope. Enjoy it, brother. I hope you're enjoying the show. We got Trey 2, 3, 4 with the 5-piece, 5 of them things. Bow. No biscuit in super chat. If he don't believe that, then how does he have Jake Paul beating Tank? This nigga be talking for real, for real. Listen, Bud Crawford hates Tank Davis. He can't stand Tank, dog. He can't stand Tank at all. I know I keep it in the holster and shit. I got y'all. Hold up. I got y'all real quick. I got y'all. You want to know why he got Jake beating Tank? I got you. Hold up real quick. Hold up. We them balls. Hold up. I got you. This is why, bro. There you go, fam.
Would never even think about to come up to 154.
All right, what about 47, though?
Yes, if he get to pick his opponent. But Tank would never come from 35 to 54.
Y'all got into it on social media around that time. Is that just you being competitive, like when that happens? Or
Man, I just really don't like that, dude.
Why, though?
Because I just don't like him. Like, I really don't like him. That's like,
just not your cup of tea. That's just not your...
I don't like nothing about him. I just feel like, he just one of these little arrogant little dudes that's using what he got to shield him. He got a lot of security guards around him, and he's in the limelight and stuff like that. But in certain situations, he wouldn't be acting like that.
Do you like him as a fighter, though?
Yeah, he's a damn good fighter.
Yeah.
But like his core personality and his ways.
Shout out to Najee from Cigar Talk, man. But yeah, you know, that's why he picking Jay. He can't stand that nigga. Cause Najee threw that nigga to alley-oop. Alley-oop, he could dunk that bitch. He could dunk that bitch. Hey, why you don't like him, man? I just don't like that nigga. Hey. Hey, boy, why you don't like Tank? Shit, I just don't like that nigga because he got security around him. What is it, nigga? You just mad because you don't have to walk with security because niggas don't know who you are? Like, what? Sorry, bro. He can't stand that nigga. But anyway, will he be the exception or the rule, bro? That's what we gonna figure out. But Bud took, and then let me play this for you. This is what I'm talking. When I say he took exception to it, he got mad at Max Kellerman, nigga. Hold on, let me play this for y'all too, in case y'all ain't see this shit, man. Let me play this shit for y'all too, in case y'all ain't see this shit, man. Let's keep this shit going though. But this what Max Kellerman tried to hold up. Where's the Max Kellerman shit? I got it, bro. All right, here we go. Here we go. Will he be the exception or the rule? 2 Cents Boxing. What's up? Y'all go subscribe to our channel. Salute to you. All right, check this out, bro. Check it out.
I assume you are, but let me ask, of the old adage in boxing, the great big man beats the good big man beats the good little man?
But that's what they say, but it's not always the case. You know, when you look at all the great little man.
Y'all go subscribe to 2 Cents channel. She put the link in the chat. Y'all go sub up to her.
That moved up in weight, they beat the great big man. You know, a lot of people, they running with that narrative. Who came up with that?
They just noticed through the years, man, for 100 years, you're right. There have been examples.
I'm saying, who came up with that?
I don't know if there was a.
See, don't nobody know.
Name the person.
Don't nobody know who came up with that, and everybody just running with it because they don't know what they talking about. You know, when we look at the history of boxing, more little men moved up in weight to beat the bigger man than boxing. More little man. When you talk about Floyd Mayweather, when you talk about De La Hoya, when you talk about Pacquiao, when you talk about Sugar Ray Leonard, when you talk about Roberto Duran, when you talk about Canelo Alvarez, when you talk about Terrence Crawford, when you talk about Shakur Stevenson, I can name fighters for days that was smaller, that moved up in weight consistently and was successful.
Are you aware?
Man, he right. He right, bro. Them motherfuckers, you can't move up and be successful for sure. But we talking about great fighters. Great. When Tommy Hearns is a great fucking fighter. Great fucking fighter. Tommy Hearns is fucking great. When he moved up and he fought Marvin Hagler, the nigga couldn't make it to round 5. Unpopular opinion. My old heads is gonna get mad at me. But nigga, I wasn't born in, I was born in 86, bro. I'm 39. I done went back and watched I done watched Marvin Hagler versus Tommy Hearns more times than I care to admit. Unpopular opinion. I've never said this on the channel. I've never said this on the channel. If y'all want to hear what I'm about to say, it's an unpopular opinion. Some of y'all gonna hate it. Do you want to hear it anyway? Do y'all want to hear it anyway? Because it's about to be unpopular as shit. Do y'all want to hear it? All right, I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit. I'm gonna let y'all hear this shit. This is my opinion. Marvin Hagler was in that bitch coming to kill Tommy Hearns, and Tommy Hearns realized real quick he was fighting for his motherfucking life. He was throwing "please get the fuck off me" punches while Hagler was whooping his motherfucking ass. That's what won't nobody, because you got so much respect for both of them. So people don't really want to say what it was. What happened was Marvin Hagler was so much bigger and stronger than that nigga. They got in that bitch. Hearns thought he was about to go toe to toe, and he realized real quick, oh shit, this different. And Marvin Hagler beat the shit out of him, and Tommy Hearn was trying to fucking please get the fuck off of me, nigga. God damn, I'm throwing everything I got, and this nigga will not stop coming. Until eventually he got his ass stopped before round 6, like in the 4th round. That's what I saw. I'll give you another example. Big man, small man, good big man beats the good little man. Well, I'll give you another example. I'll give you another example. Yeah, beat him up quick, Victor. Beat him up fucking quick as hell. Quick as hell. What happened? What happened? I'll do y'all favorite fighter. I use a lot of y'all's favorite fighter. Yeah, I'll use a lot of y'all favorite fighter. I will use Terrence Bud Crawford. Who's naturally bigger? Bud Crawford? Bud Crawford? Or Yuriorkis Gamboa? Who's a naturally bigger man? Slick Rick, what up? Shh. 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 They said he too slow. Chacon, what up? Tito Trinidad, one of my favorite fighters, by the way. Tito, they said he too slow. Shh. Be quiet, bro. Don't just come in this bitch dropping gems like that. They say he too slow. The chat was telling me on Monday he too slow for MBLA. Shh. Shh. The fact of the matter is, yes, the small big man can beat the small good man can beat the big good man if the small good man is more special than the big good man. But, however, what also needs to be said is that just because you fight at a weight class smaller than your opponent doesn't mean that you're the naturally smaller man. Oh, let's talk. Let's talk. Just because you fight at a weight class that is small, that is lower than the person that you're moving up to fight, doesn't mean the person that you're moving up to fight is the naturally bigger person. This is where I can bring up one of my favorite fighters. My favorite fighter of this era right now is Gervonta Tank Davis. My favorite fighter in the era coming up is Abdullah Mason. But I can bring up one of my favorite fighters. Let's talk about Gervonta Tank Davis. Who's the naturally bigger man? Tank Davis or Leo Santa Cruz? Who's the naturally bigger man? Tank Davis or Jose Pedraza? Who's the naturally bigger man? Lamont Roach or Tank Davis? With the way that people are able to cut weight today, just because you fight at a smaller weight class don't mean you're the naturally smaller man. Shakur Stevenson moved up to 135. He moved up from featherweight to 135. He fought Artem Hartatunian. Artem Hartatunian started his career at 135. Which one of them looked bigger in the ring? long story short, if you fight at 130, but you walk around 155 to 160, and I fight at 135, but I walk around 140 to 145, who's the naturally bigger man? Let me take myself out of it and ask the question again. If you got two fighters, one fights at 135, one fights at 130. The fighter that fights at 135, if he's in shape, his natural weight is 145 pounds. The fighter that fights at 130, if he's in shape, his natural weight is 155 pounds. Who's naturally bigger? The guy fighting at the smaller weight class, right? Don't let this shit go over your head. Don't let it go over your head. Yeah, yeah. Chris Brown type shit. 10 on my toes. Drink my water. What up? Don't let that shit go over your head, bro. You can fight at a smaller weight class and be naturally bigger than the person that's above you. As a matter of fact, here's another one, nigga, because I can keep this shit going. Who's naturally bigger, nigga? Jaime Munguia or the French pastry chef? The French Sirake, Jaime Munguia, big as shit. He was fainting trying to make 160. He started his career at 154. Who bigger, him or Deverenchenko? Who bigger, him or Deverenchenko? That's a perfect fucking example. I'm glad you brought it up. Who was bigger though? Shiraz was coming up in weight, but the nigga 6'3", 6'4". 6'3", 6'4", taller than Berlanga, longer than Berlanga, naturally bigger than Berlanga, but he started at 154 and moved to middleweight, moved to 168. Berlanga ain't never fought that low. Who naturally bigger though? Y'all just be like, oh, nigga started at 130, he's smaller. Say, bro, but his arm's longer. Don't matter, nigga. Say, bro, but he taller than him. Don't matter. Say, bro, but he walks around heavier than him. Don't matter, KO. You niggas really don't know shit. Quick, what up? Donald Favors, what up, homie? Moving on, though. I'm off of this. I've been on this topic way too long. I got to go back to Max Kellerman. I love that Max is back in boxing, but Max, get the fuck out of my face. Manny Pacquiao is not pound for pound better than Floyd. That's like saying you better than a nigga that you lose a race to. If me and Drink More Water go race right now, 100-meter dash, yeah. I ain't as fast as I used to be. I could probably still do like an 11-4. I used to run like a 10-5, 10-5, 10-6. That's fast for a nigga that's 5'5", 5'6". That's fast as a motherfucker for somebody like me. If I was like 5'11", 6 feet tall, nigga, I'd probably run like a 10-1. Nigga, I'm fast as fuck. I ran like a 10-5, nigga. I can still do like 11-4, but if I just Drink More Water ass. That nigga can't come back and be like, nigga, I'm faster than you. Nigga, I just beat you running. There is no path for Pacquiao to be better than Floyd at nothing. The fuck is we talking about, nigga? What are we talking about? Boxing Hacker is a fucking software engineer. We do a motherfucking hackathon. We do a hackathon and that nigga hack faster than me. On some Java, C#, Python shit. He just type his ass out. Whoop my ass in a hackathon. I can't come back and be like, yeah, nigga, I'm a better programmer than you, nigga. The fuck? Nigga, he beat me. He just beat me. What the fuck are we talking about? How is this a conversation? Jupe, I see you in the building. What's up? How is this even a conversation? Like, Max, I love that you back in boxing, bro, but come on, dog. Nigga should have studied more. He should have did something different. Like, he trying to be provocative and shit. He trying to keep that oil money. That oil money. He trying to keep that shit coming in. I got that oil money. That oil money. Hey, I don't care about profit. I don't care about loss. I say what Turkey want me to say because he the boss. Hey, because he got that oil money. Like, I understand, bro. I understand. But nigga. Fuck it then. Fuck it. since we going there, that's what he said. Listen, this is what I say. I believe Hacker because I asked him a question that only a software engineer would know. Now, I don't put it past Hacker to just have like looked that shit up and it be part of his persona. Like Boxing Hacker, Boxing Barbecue, I feel you because he do strike me as a type of Negro that'll be like, yo, I'm gonna create this name, Boxing Hacker. I'm gonna go around trolling all these YouTube channels and shit. And since my name is Boxing Hacker, hackers be on the internet and shit. So before I even go trolling these shit, I'm gonna go ahead and just study a bunch of software engineering shit, even though I really just work as a pizza driver and shit. Even though I'm really just a delivery driver for Papa John's and shit. Even though that's what I do, and then I do my Lyft and my Uber on the side and shit. Even though that's what I really do, I'm gonna spend my time. I'm gonna make this Boxing Hacker account, and since my name is Boxing Hacker, I'm gonna put on this persona like I'm a software engineer, and I'm gonna study the shit real good. So in case a nigga do ask me a question, I'll know about the shit a little bit. Like, so I feel you. Like I don't put it past them. I'm just telling you, I did a little vetting. That's a real thing. That's a real thing. I don't want to give away my job. That's a real thing, though. And y'all go over there, subscribe to the Queens of Boxing Talk. Nick James Boxing over there doing anything. That's a real thing, though. I'm not gonna give away my job. Like, I'm not gonna give away my job, but I mean, I don't want to give away nothing. I'm not KO don't make shit up, y'all. I'm not gonna give away my day job. But it makes it even funnier now that you know that this shit is real, right? It makes it even funnier now that you know that KO don't just be pulling your leg. Like, it's real shit. Like, this boxing shit is a hobby. I have a lot of, I'm a man of many talents. I wear many hats. I don't, hey, come over here and learn something new. I just be, you know. This boxing talk shit is fun for me. It's a hobby, though. Understand that. Now, Pacquiao being better than Floyd is crazy. Nigga, I beat you convincingly. And I never lost. You lost 8 times, fam. This is the same argument. And then here's the thing. I see the Crawford fans here like, that's right, KO. Get him, KO. But y'all was just arguing with me about Roy Jones and Bud Crawford. Nigga, I got a really good memory. Y'all was trying to tell me that Roy Jones belongs on the all-time great list over Bud Crawford when this nigga lost 10 times. And I said, yo, I test. Okay, cool. Like, I get it. But if you want to go off of like what we actually talk all-time great shit, which is the stats, nigga, you can't put Roy over no motherfucking Bud if Bud beat Canelo. Now y'all get the argument when I'm talking about Floyd and Manny. See, it don't be that my arguments be wrong. I just be, if I'm arguing against somebody that you fuck with, you lose your logic sometimes. Now you get it when it's Floyd and Manny and shit. Now you get it. But when it was Bud and Roy, y'all didn't get that shit on Monday night. It's the same logic. And it's even worse for Pacquiao and Floyd because not only does Floyd have the accomplishments and the resume, he actually beat the nigga. He actually beat the nigga that you trying to rank above him. Fuck it. Fuck it. The Dallas Cowboys are number 1 in the NFC East right now in the standings because I said so, nigga. Fuck it. Let's just start saying a bunch of shit that don't make no sense. KO, the Eagles beat them, and the Cowboys 0-1, and the Eagles 1-0, and the Washington Football Wizards, they 1-0 too. Y'all actually 0-1, and y'all like 3rd or 4th in the division right now. Nigga, I don't care. Fuck it, nigga. We number 1 because I said so. If Manny Pacquiao can be above Floyd, the Cowboys can be number 1 in the NFC East because KO said so. So, nigga. Yeah, because KO said so. Mm-hmm. 817, what up? Texting this thing. What up, bro? Texting it be Longhorns. Yeah. Yeah. What up, bro? Smash the like button, by the way. Subscribe to the channel if you're new here. Hit the super chat. Hit the Cash App. And let me say again for all y'all that's with me, If you're not getting notifications, unsubscribe and subscribe back up and turn your notification on. YouTube been playing crazy games with my channel, but we still working. We still here. And if you don't get notifications, that's no excuse not to be here. I will be live Monday, Wednesday, Thursday night at 7:30. That's my schedule. I'm live all the time. If I'm not live, it's on the community page that I didn't go live that day. But if you didn't get a notification, it's motherfucking Wednesday or Thursday night or a Monday night, and it's like 8:40, nigga, pull up. I'm live. I'm live. You ain't got to wait on the noti. I'm live. Remember that. Let's move to the next topic, though. Terrence Crawford and Canelo both injured. I call bullshit. And I think both of their camps leaked this shit, and I'm going to tell you why. High stakes. Canelo face a boxing argument. Fucking 62 and 2, whatever the fuck it is. $100 million a fight. 4-fight deal with Turkey. Super popular and shit. Nigga, I got to have an excuse if Bud Crawford whoop my ass. Nigga, my pinky toe fucked up. Nigga, I got turf toe. Fuck you talking about. We gonna say we not injured, but nigga, release that shit. Let them see a picture of my toe, nigga. Let them see a picture of the toe. Fuck it. Bud Crawford, nigga, I'm gonna deny that my shoulder even fucked up at all, but nigga, I'm gonna be sarcastic and say both shoulders and shit was fucked up. Nigga, my shoulder. Nigga, I'm sarcastic, I'm playing, but I'm serious. Nigga, shoulder. Shit leaked by this shoulder. Shit, nigga, we gotta have that, you know what I'm saying? Just in case, nigga, you get in that bitch and he punch you in the shoulder too hard and, nigga, you can't throw that shit no more. We're going to act like your shoulder was hurt the whole time. We're not going to say it's because Canelo punched you in that motherfucker. And if you end up losing or whatever, then we're going to blame it on the shoulder, nigga. We're going to plant that seed ahead of time. Why didn't we hear this shit last week, the week before last, the week before that, the week before that, the week before that? I think both of these motherfuckers highly competitive. They don't want to take no L, right? But they want to have a reason or an excuse for their fan bases to hold on to in case shit don't go their way. KO, you get that super chat, bro? I got a super chat. Curtis Robinson, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, KO, Boxing Hacker tries to debate everyone. Facts. That's what I'm saying, bro. And loses. I haven't seen Boxing Hacker win a single debate, bro. Shout out to my dog, Mr. Bono, 2-piece. No biscuit in the cash. I would say, Mr. Bono, for the real spiel. He said, it's Mr. Bono for that real spiel. Appreciate you, big dog. Appreciate you. Let me hit that like on that cash app. I appreciate it. Jay Smith, what up? So I'm not buying the injury shit. And I'm not giving nobody excuses. If Bud get his ass whooped, he should get his ass whooped. If Canelo get his ass whooped, he should get his ass whooped, bro. What you mean, only my opinion, bro? Nigga, this is my channel. Of course I'm giving my opinion. What are you talking about? See? This is why they put boundaries out on your head, bro. Oh, you talking about you losing debates and shit? Nigga, you don't be winning. I'll tell you if you won. You don't be winning, bro. Because you argue in bad faith, fam. And you move the goalpost religiously, bro. You never talk about what the person is talking about. You never talk about what the person is talking about. You move that shit to something else. Shout out to my dog, Tito Dunners, being a YouTube channel member. Enjoy that shit, bro. Exclusive content every single week for channel members, bro. I'm not a content creator that just has you trying to join the channel and I don't give you nothing back. You join this channel, you're going to get prediction videos every single week, and they be fire. So, appreciate you, dog. Thank you so much. Nigga, the whole chat saw you, bro. Real quick. The whole chat saw you, fam. We was talking about who has more haters. Tank Davis and Devin Haney. More means quantity, the number. You tried to change the argument to a percentage argument, bro. You didn't want to have the conversation we were having. You admitted that Tank has more haters, but you tried to make the argument that Devin has more haters because if he drops a tweet, 70% of his comments are hating and only 30% of Tank's are hating. So that means Devin has more of a ratio of hate. Like, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? Like, when you making stupid ass shit like that, bro, ain't nobody trying to listen to that shit. You lost. Can people from Baltimore subscribe to your channel? I've been on your channel for 4 years and you still are like your own. Bro, you drunk, bro? Number one, anybody, you hit the subscribe button, anybody can subscribe to my channel. Number two, What are you talking about, Vernell? Salute to you, bro. I've been on your channel for 4 years, and you still I like your own. You're known. What, bro? What? Vernell, what, bro? What? What? Vernell, you got an Android, bro? You got an Android, don't you? Tell me you got an Android without telling me you got an Android phone, bro. You still got Snake on your phone, don't you? Snake got the Razor phone from back in the day. You got that Nokia phone. Your phone still got buttons, don't it, nigga? What are you saying to me, Vernell? Vernell, salute. You don't have a wrench? Why? No, I've been watching the channel for 44 years. Yeah, nigga, you drunk. I haven't had a channel for 44 years, Vernell. Vernell, why you trolling me, bro? Whatever you own, stop doing it, bro. Stop doing it, fam. He said he from Baltimore, Bobby. First of all, my first question is, why do you have 2 phones? Why do you have 2 phones? Drink more water. You damn hoodlum. Drink, why? Drink, why do you have 2 phones, you hoodlum? What you got 2 phones for, nigga? Damn, I need some more wine, bro. Let me hit Miss KO up. Let me hit my baby up before we get to the next topic. Meanwhile, Drink, you tell the chat why you got 2 fucking phones, bro. We need to know. Business. Okay, nigga. I got 2 phones. One for the plug and one for the... Hey. Yeah. Oh, baby. Is there any more wine? It's the fall. I don't be fucking with the white wine. But when baby start opening up the red wine, because I didn't know this shit. Maybe the ladies know this shit. But my baby, she like, I can't have the red wine yet because it's not fall yet. I'm like, what you talking about? She said, yeah, red wine is a fall wine. I gotta drink white wine during the summer. I said, you get your cute, sophisticated ass. The red wine tastes better to me. That white wine be trash, be nasty. Cause she drink that Chardonnay. That Chardonnay shit. I like the red shit. The red shit tastes better. It actually tastes like a motherfucking grape. You know what I'm talking about? Like a grape, nigga. Shit good. You understand? I need that oil money. That oil money. Yeah. Cause I got that oil money. That oil money. That boy say he got this for business. All right, I'm moving off of this Terran Bud Crawford and Canelo shit. Them niggas ain't injured, bro. This nigga ain't. Let me tell you one of the main reasons why I can't be a Bud Crawford. I need Bella Faith. Bella Faith, drink more water. Come to the center motherfucking stage. Running Bravo, is your ass still here? Come to the center stage. Brandon Broussard, what up? All right, yeah, she right. Red is better. Okay, yeah, that's what my baby said. She said, I drink the red wine. I don't know. I just know the red wine tastes better than me. Other than that, just give me my damn whiskey. Because that shit, hold on. I got y'all. Drink more water. Bella Faith, Ronnie Bravo, bring y'all ass to the center stage. Any other Terrence Crawford fans in the building, bring your ass to the center stage. I got a fucking question. I got a question. I just got a serious question that I want to ask y'all. Master Khalik, what's up? I ain't seen you in a minute. What's good? All Bud Crawford fans, come to the center stage. I got a question. What the fuck did he say?
Today that you win this fight.
I'm 1,000% sure now. You know, you gotta think. You know, going into a fight, you don't know what's going to happen. You know, you can get injuries. He can get injuries. Like, there's so many things that goes on in a boxing match. You know, the judges, the ref, like just everything, preparation. So you're not 100% sure. If a fighter say, "Oh, I'm 1,000% sure," you know, they lying. You know, because you got to go out there and perform at the end of the day. And I'm more than ready to go out there and perform this Saturday.
Did he just call himself a liar? Did he just say he was lying, bro? I'm gonna play it for y'all again. The nigga said I'm 1,000% sure I'm gonna win, but then he said any nigga that tell you he 1,000% sure, he lying to your ass. I just need y'all to make sense of this for me in the comment section. I'm gonna play it one more time.
How sure are you today that you win this fight?
I'm 1,000% sure now. You know, you gotta think. You know, going into a fight, you don't know what's going to happen. You know, you can get injuries. He can get injuries. Like, there's so many things that goes on in a boxing match. You know, the judges, the ref, like just everything, preparation. So you're not 100% sure. If a fighter say, "Oh, I'm 1,000% sure," you know, they lying. You know, because you got to go out there and perform at the end of the day. And I'm more than ready to go out there and perform this Saturday.
All right, so y'all let me know what the fuck is going on here, because I'm not bud lingual, bro. I am not a bud lingual cat, okay? I don't speak Buttonese. I don't speak Budlingish, Bud English. I don't speak that shit. I am not bud lingual. So can y'all please let me know what the fuck he mean? Because 1 minute he say he 1,000% sure, but then he say, nigga, if a nigga say he 1,000% sure, he lying. The fuck is he talking about? Yeah, I'm 1,000% sure, but if somebody say they 1,000% sure, nigga, they lying. Players mess up sometimes, KO. Yeah, I get it. I get it. I'm not budlingual, bro. I'm not budlingual, fam. So y'all let me know. I'm waiting on y'all. Bella Favor, did you forget how to stop typing? Did you have to plug your Android in because it can't hold a charge? What's going on? Oh, there we go. Boy, y'all love that. Y'all love y'all some Bud Crawford, boy. He ready to perform is what I heard. So you heard some shit I didn't hear. And y'all be shitting on Tank fans, bro. Look at what y'all... And y'all had a nerve to shit on Tank, man. Look at what you do. Look at what you do. Tank fan will be like, yo, he contradicted himself. Yo, this fight is fucking trash. Yo, he got to make better decisions. He did this. He did that. You can't even say, yeah, he contradicted himself, KO. He fucked up right there. He just ready to perform is what I heard, KO. The fuck? Like, no, you heard a nigga say, I'm 1,000% sure, nigga. But if a nigga say he's 1,000% sure, nigga, he lying. So, nigga, then are you calling yourself a liar? He never been the most well-spoken, though. Very shrewd, very fucking cunning and fucking grimy, but he don't speak well. And he easy to see through if you're looking for it. If you don't speak Johnson bounce, you're not gonna understand. I don't even know what Johnson bounce is, so I damn sure don't speak that shit. Straight up. Am I tripping? That's literally what he said. You might need 3 times. That Cowboys hat messing up your brain. This is an iPhone right here, so I can get to it pretty quick. It's not that Android shit you got. Just give me 1 second. That's literally what he said. You might need 3 times that Cowboys hat messing up your brain. All right, that's a bet. Let me see my Bell of Faith. There we go. Your ass. Let me see. About 857. Carry the 1. That seemed like aggressive too. That seemed like really aggressive and shit. So I'm trying to decide like 510, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 86K. Talking shit about my Cowboys. You in Georgia. Like, you got the fucking Falcons and shit. Like, I don't even know. We gonna give you a minute. We're gonna give you a minute. We're gonna give you a minute. Fall start, you know what I'm saying? Flag on the play. We're gonna give you 1 minute. We'll bring you back in a minute. Don't talk shit about my boys. We going to the Super Bowl. Shit. What's wrong with y'all, man? Shout out to Jim John Pierre. He from France. I don't even know the nigga though. Shout out to Jim Jean Pierre. He from France, but I don't know the nigga. Whatever. 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, salute. Salute to you, Jim Jean Pierre, all the way from the Eiffel Tower and shit. All the way from the Eiffel Tower and shit. Okay. Anyway, I just thought that was some funny shit I wanted to bring up to the Bud fan. I know y'all get real sensitive about Bud, boy. You can't say shit about Bud. They get mad about Bud, boy. Bud Crawford fan love them some Bud. He don't like y'all though. He said y'all won't even show up and visit him if something happened to him in the ring. I can see why he would say that though, because y'all don't even show up to his fights. Are y'all going to the fight? All right, bro. I can see why he feel that way though. He like, y'all don't care about me. I'm just gonna get this money. Y'all don't give a fuck about me, because if something happened to me, y'all won't even show up to say hi. Y'all won't even care if something happened to me. That's right, because all these years he been fighting, y'all didn't care about that nigga. Y'all didn't care about going to his fights. Y'all didn't buy his pay-per-views and shit. Y'all made that nigga get taken off pay-per-view, nigga. It's all y'all fault. Rozilla Jones, what up? He's getting booed because they not at the fights. They here on YouTube with me. That's why he is getting booed. His fan base is a YouTube fan base. He's getting booed because the people that are actually showing up to the press conference, the people that are actually at the grand arrival because they flew to Vegas to go to the fight, are Canelo fans. So he in a room full of Mexicans, Tejanos, Latinos, Hispanics. He getting booed because everybody is here on YouTube with KO and then nobody go to Vegas. Why ain't y'all in Vegas, man? Just a question. Boxing Hacker, 10-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. He said, it's no contradiction. He's talking about going into the fight, which refers to all pre-fight preparation, where you can get injured. He's 1,000% ready now that the fight is here. Shout out to Boxing Hacker for being budlingual. Because the fact of the matter is, if I replay that shit, I'm going to ask you a yes or no question. And if you lie, I'm blocking your ass till tomorrow. Yeah. I'm about to ask you, I appreciate the $10, but I'm about to ask you a yes or no question. I am about to prove that you are incapable of answering a yes or no question. Watch this. Chat, watch this shit. If you answer anything other than yes or no, any other word, nigga, you can type another letter. It can be a typo. I see your ass tomorrow. So get ready. I'm finna ask you a question. All the shit you just typed in that $10 super chat, and I appreciate you, by the way. If I replay that clip, am I gonna hear Bud Crawford say any of that shit? Yes. All right, let's put it up on the screen. It's a contradiction. He's talking about going into the fight, which refers to all pre-fight preparation, where you can get injured. He's 1,000% ready now that the fight is here. So he talked about getting injured and shit. All right, let's maybe I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, bro, I'm wrong, and you'll be right here talking your shit in the comment section. Let's
win this fight.
I'm 1,000% sure now. You know, you gotta think. You know, going into a fight, you don't know what's going to happen. You know, you can get injuries. He can get injuries. Like, there's so many things that goes on in a boxing match. You know, the judges, the ref, like just everything, preparation. So you're not 100% sure. If a fighter say, "Oh, I'm 1,000% sure," you know, they lying. You know, because you got to go out there and perform at the end of the day. And I'm more than ready to go out there and perform this Saturday.
get your ass out of here, boxing hacker. We gonna see your ass tomorrow, bro. Curtis Robinson, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. It says KO. Bud said my shoulder gave out training. That's some bullshit, bro. Let me just read this again. It's not a contradiction. He's talking about going into the fight, which refers to all pre-fight preparations where you can get injured. He was talking about getting injured in the fight, which is why he brought up you could get injured, he could get injured. You don't know about the judges. You don't know about the refs. He's talking about the fucking fight, brother. So I'm going to see your ass in a little bit, bro. I'm going to see you in a little bit. I'll see you tomorrow. As a matter of fact, I'm not going to see you tomorrow. It's only 9:04. It's only 9:04. And I will drop. I'm only going to give you 30 minutes. But I'm going to have a link drop before that. So you feel free to come up here. Yeah. I'm only going to give you 30 minutes. He's talking about during the fight, bro. You don't never know what can go happen. You could get injuries. He could get injured. You don't know what the judge is going to do. You don't know what the motherfucking ref is going to do. He's talking about the fight, my nigga, not before the fight. We got T. Burwell, 5-piece. No biscuit in the cash app. For booting boxing hack, I ain't booting. We just got him, you know what I mean? We just had to sit him down for a little bit of time out. Kamal Eyes, 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Turkey put Fabio Warley between Parker and Usyk. Usyk hurt, bro. Usyk hurt. Usyk got an injury, fam. Hold on, let me make sure I'm not tripping. Kamal. Alexander Usyk. Injury. I think I did a video on this, bro. I looked it up for sure. Yeah, he got an extension. Usyk got an extension. He got an injury extension from the WBO, right? Yes. Yeah. So he's ordered to defend his WBO crown against interim titleist Joseph Parker. Shortly after knocking out Daniel Dubois to become an undisputed heavyweight champion, the Ukrainian requested additional time to negotiate the fight after claiming he suffered a back injury. With the WBO considering the quest for 3 weeks, Parker opted to move on and will risk his world title shot when he faces Fabio Warley at October 25th. Yeah, there she go. There she go. Hey. I just want to take a moment and just to say, girl, you fine as shit. Damn. I'm a lucky man. What'd you say, bro? David Higgins, Parker's promoter, said it looked like Cap after that Ukraine. I mean, I Usyk get the benefit of the doubt from me, Kamal. You don't have to give it to him, right? But any motherfucker that beat AJ twice, did what he did at Cruiserweight, did what he did at to motherfucking Tyson Fury 2 times, did what he did to Daniel Dubois 2 times. I'm not sitting here, I'm not thinking he running and ducking and hiding from no motherfucking Joseph Parker, bro. He been through too much. He done did too much. He done seen everything. Joseph Parker is not somebody that Usyk is looking at like, oh, shit, he's so dangerous, nigga. Let me run from him. He get the benefit of the doubt from me, fam. Straight up. He get the benefit of the doubt from me. I don't think he ducking no smoke with no damn Joseph Parker, fam. But I get it. You know what I'm saying? I see what you're saying about Turkey. I don't fuck with Turkey either. But yeah, he get the benefit of the doubt from me, bro. And I see y'all talking about the dancing video or whatever. Dancing is way different from fighting, fam. It's way different from fighting. Usyk get the benefit of the doubt, bro. Yeah, he get the benefit of the doubt from me. Much love to all y'all, though. Salute to y'all. Moving on, bro. Moving on. Hey, we got so many more topics, bro. It's a busy day in boxing. Shit. What I want to go to next? Hey, Bud fans. When I'm talking to the Bud fans, real quick, just to keep this shit going. Hey, did y'all hear that Canelo said that Boots actually called him to spar? I know that shit got y'all hot. Boots called Canelo to spar. He called Canelo, say, Canelo, you fighting Bud, man, nigga. Look, let me help you. Let me help you. Let me come up there to Big Bear. Come up there to Cali, my nigga. I can help you get ready for Bud. Let me pull up. Canelo said Boots called him. Boots called him to help him get ready for Bud. Like, nigga, let's team up, nigga. Avengers assemble, nigga. I'm going to say what I always said, bro. He don't owe Bud Crawford nothing. Bud Crawford ain't never did. Bud Crawford ain't never did nothing to help Boots Henderson in his career. Straight up. And if you can get sparring with Canelo, my point still stands, nigga. You go spar with Canelo. You get yourself better. Boots Ennis owes it to himself, his family, and the people that support him to be the best version of himself that he can be. And who's to know, Canelo probably wouldn't answer the phone if he fight nobody but Bud. If this nigga fighting some tomato can, like, and Boots call, like, nigga, what I need you to come spar me for motherfucking John Ryder for, nigga? Fuck, I need you to come into camp because I'm fighting motherfucking Jaime Munguia. And Boots got a fight coming up. And, like, nigga, he can't get that type of sparring in Philly. No disrespect to Fulton. No disrespect to Atif Overton, bro. No disrespect to none of them. But nigga, they can't do what Canelo can do. Boots get in the ring with niggas, they can't be lasting 2-3 rounds. At least you get in that bitch with Canelo, you in there with another one of them ones for real. And y'all can get some work in. So I ain't got no problem with it. I think niggas is tripping with this cold shit. Bud fans is in up in arms. And Canelo also said, yes, Nick J, yes. He also said, like, look, bro, I worked with his brother before 14 years ago. So they done had Aaron Muhammad. What up? They done had little shit. You know what I'm saying? Little relationships. Got phone numbers and shit. And why not? Why not? That's like a lot of people in this chat is on Cigar Talk helmet for interviewing Ryan Garcia, right? But if I had an opportunity and my schedule permitted me to chop it up with him and like do a show with him, bro, I'd do it. Because he's a bigger platform. He's a more successful platform than I am. And so I could learn something. I could see how he kicked it. I could talk to him behind the scenes. Bro, how did you get this person? How did you get that person? How do you be reaching out to these people? What do you be doing? But because somebody in my chat or another content creator I'm cool with may not like him, I'm supposed to be like, yo, oh, damn. All right, bro. Yeah, bro. I appreciate the opportunity. But my nigga over here don't fuck with you. So, yeah, I ain't going to be able to make it, dog. Like, who the fuck? Like, y'all asking Boots to halt his career for a nigga that ain't even really his nigga for real. Like, say, bro, like, I could spar Canelo, get some of the best sparring, best work I've ever had in my career. I am only a professional boxer, and this nigga's only one of the greatest fighters of this generation. I could go to his camp, get in camp with him for a week or two, and just make myself a better fighter, see how he was able to last so long. I could do that. But, I'm just worried that Bud fans not going to like the shit. So, and I got to stay on code and shit. No, it's not ironic. It's petty as fuck. Who cares? It's not ironic, bro. It's petty. It's petty. It's underhanded. It's I'm looking out for me over you. Like, it's all that shit. It's not ironic. Nigga, I'm with you. It's not a coincidence. I peeped the sarcasm, boxing, and barbecue. Very, very emotionally intact, intelligent. I know what you're getting at. Yeah, bro. I peeped the sarcasm. No, nigga, let's call it what it is. Yeah, it's petty. Yeah, it's underhanded. Yeah, it's something that we have a problem with doing. Because guess what? All the Tejanos, nigga, I got Canelo. You talk to a Vargas, nigga, I got Canelo. You talk to a Rodriguez, nigga, I got Canelo. You talking to a Garcia, who you got in the fight, nigga, I got Canelo. You talking to a Gomez, nigga, I got Canelo, nigga. Shit. I got Canelo, nigga. Fuck you talking about? We sticking together around that bitch. We sticking together around that bitch. But Boots is like, nigga, I'm looking out for me, nigga. I'm trying to get this work. Fuck you talking about? It's a perfect opportunity. Chrysler 300 versus Bentley, damn. The fucked up part about it is that a Chrysler 300 do look like a Bentley. Until a Bentley pull up, then you just in that motherfucker. That's when Cat Williams was goated. Quit talking shit, talking about you got a Chrysler 300 because it look like a Bentley, nigga. It's a Chrysler 300. The fucked up part about it is that it do look like a Bentley. Until a Bentley pull up, you just in this motherfucker. Just I can't even believe this shit. Percival Mac, what up? Yeah, yeah, man. I get it. I see what y'all saying. Bud the Bentley, huh? I got it. I get it. Talk, hey, talk, man. Shout out to my dog Hilltop with the 5-piece in the super chat. Oh, yeah, it's a Phantom. Yeah, hey. Ain't a Phantom a Bentley, though. Y'all get, man, why you got to come in here with these facts and shit? That nigga, the joke was Phantom. It was a Phantom. But ain't a Phantom a Bentley? It's a Phantom. Don't be trying to make me look stupid. Hold on. It's a Phantom. A Bentley. Damn, it's a Rolls Royce. Fuck. Nigga, you got the joke. Broken Dangerous, you ain't shit. You ain't shit. Look at this nigga, Mr. Right, Mr. Smartest guy in the room. It's a Rolls Royce, KO. I mean, that would have been more funny, KO, if you understood it, KO. It's a fucking Rolls Royce. KO's making jokes. This nigga KO's making jokes. He don't even know the fucking car. It's not a fucking Bentley. He's giving the Bud fans too much credit talking about a Cat Williams joke. It was a Rolls Royce and a Phantom, and this nigga's talking about a Bentley, fucking up the joke, KO. Damn, Broken Dangerous is like that? Fucked up. You got the point, nigga. Shit. Let me cook. Let me work. See how y'all do me? I be so accurate and so right all the time. Niggas can't wait to correct KO. I'm too good for my own good sometimes. Nigga be just waiting, just watching my shit. This nigga gonna fuck up today. Nigga gonna fuck up that. You heard him? You heard him? You heard what that nigga said? Let's get him. Forget all that shit. Hilltop 156 said, I got Bud to KO Canelo. Bud got them brick hands, just like CD Lamb. Damn. I appreciate the 5-piece. Let me. It's the iPhone and shit. This shit work fast. Let me hold on. What's your name? Hilltop. You a member too. That's what's up. I appreciate the membership, dog. I appreciate the 5-piece. Yep, I appreciate all that shit. I appreciate you, dog. Let me just. King D, what up, homie? Yeah, let me hold on. Where you at? Your shit was up too high, so I can't catch you on the YouTube. Let's see if we can catch you on the StreamYard, John. But see, the StreamYard gonna time you out automatically. It's gonna time you out automatically and shit. That's a 5-minute timeout. But you deserve a 5-minute timeout. Look, go get you some Chipotle, bro. Go get you some. Chick-fil-A closed at 10, my nigga. Go get you some Chick-fil-A. I'm gonna tell you what to get you too. Chick-fil-A hack, nigga, because they got the pretzel bun right now. Order the spicy chicken sandwich with American cheese. Tell them you don't want the regular bun. Get the pretzel bun, bro. And whatever sauce you like. I fucks with the Polynesian. But if you like the Chick-fil-A sauce, if you like the honey roasted barbecue sauce, if you like the motherfucking goddamn ranch, whatever you like, bro, take that, you put it on you take the chicken and the cheese off of the pretzel bun. You put the chicken and the cheese in the Chick-fil-A sandwich package. You pour your sauce in that motherfucker. You shake that bitch up with the chicken and cheese. You take that shit out, you put it back on the pretzel bun. Nigga be the best. It's the best thing Chick-fil-A can get you, and it ain't even on the menu, my nigga. So I sent your ass, you know what I'm saying? I sent you over there, you know what I'm saying? On some timeout shit, because you were talking about my dog CD Lamb. Nigga still had 6 for $1.17. You know what I'm saying? Nigga still 6 for $1.17 out there, bitch. You know what I'm saying? He still was balling. He just so good. Y'all just want to focus on the drop because the nigga really should have had like 250. 250. You know what I mean? 250. But it's cool. It's cool. Bobby777 says 4 drops. Nigga, I know. Dog putting the Eagles in my chest. So y'all just don't want me to talk boxing no more. Oh, it's cool. Y'all comments is not too late. Y'all just wrote that shit. You said 4 drops. Can I block your ass for 4 minutes? They should allow us to, like, why I gotta do 10 seconds, 1 minute, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 30 minutes, 24 hours. Let me get a nigga for however many times I want to get. If I want to block a nigga for 2 minutes and 32 seconds, I should be able to block somebody for 10 minutes, for 2 minutes and 32 seconds. Don't round my shit. I know how to do math. Just give me, they should just put the little shit like a calculator, and I should be able to put 2.32 minutes, nigga. Bye. We're gonna get your ass out of here for a minute though, because you talking that 4 drop shit. Who else was that? Who else was that nigga? Dog. Yeah, there go Dog. Dog 215. Got them Eagles in my shit. Got them Eagles in my shit. Yeah, you put so you got 3. See, he put 3 Eagles in his shit. I should be able to block his ass for 3 minutes. But we're gonna give him a minute too. Salute to y'all. Y'all stop talking shit about my Cowboys now. Let me talk this boxing. We got Kamal Eyes with the 2-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. I got Bud winning. A trip to the Clark County Hospital. Damn. Damn. That's how you feeling, bro? Boots on it. Boots petty though. Boots say, fuck it, nigga. I'm working with Canelo. I ain't got no problem with it. Worry about yourself. Worry about yourself and the people in your immediate team, because Bud ain't never did nothing to help that man's career. And then I got to go back to Jermell Charlo real quick, because Canelo Alvarez was asked by Max Kellerman. He said, yo, Canelo. Canelo said, what's up, bro? That's how they was talking. He said, you know, Max got the Max. I invited Max to my barbecue. He ain't show up though. He ain't show up though. I did invite Max Kellerman to my barbecue one time. He didn't show up though. But anyway, Max Kellerman said, yo, Canelo. Canelo said, what's up, dog? Max Kellerman said, say, bro, I was watching the Charlo fight and I felt like Charlo was coming to win. And then 30 seconds into the fight, you made him realize that he got no shot to win and he just tried to survive the whole fight. Are you worried about that with Bud Crawford? Canelo said, nah, I think Bud Crawford got more pride than Jermell Charlo. And I just want to let everybody know Canelo called Jermell Charlo a hoe, bro. I just want y'all to know Canelo basically just called, when you say that a fighter ain't got no pride, bro, Canelo is calling Jermell Charlo a straight 3-0-4. Nigga, use a hoe, nigga. And that's why that shit didn't sit well with me, bro. That, like, the way watching him, I was so mad, bro. I was so mad watching that fight, bro. It was 2 fucking years ago. And I was watching that bitch like, Jermell, don't go out like that, bro. And that nigga had the nerve to get on the microphone after that bitch. At least I didn't get knocked out, nigga. I done seen, listen, bro. I've been on the end of some ass whoopings. And I done got in fights in locker rooms, bro. I done got in fights in locker room because one of my trash ass teammates like, nigga, at least I didn't get dunked on. The fuck, nigga? Bitch, we lost by 30. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, at least I didn't get dunked on, nigga. Shit, he ain't dunk on me, nigga. The fuck is you talking about? That's what I thought of watching that damn Jermell Charlo Canelo fight, bro. Like, nigga, you fought like a straight wuss puss. This is what I'm telling y'all, bro. Fighters, true fight fans, people that really love competition, that was willing to like, yo, beat dogs, like, yo, you might beat me, nigga, but I ain't quitting. The same shit I talk at the beginning of this shit, I'm gonna talk this shit till we walk off this motherfucker. People that are like that, bro, they respect dogs, bro. That is why people don't like all this new age running shit. All this new age survival shit. This new age fucking like, oh shit, it's tough. I ain't know it was gonna be this tough. So let me just survive this shit. I know how to move around enough to where this nigga don't just knock me the fuck out. That's why Earl gonna always get the love that he get. Niggas like Jermell, niggas like Shakur, niggas like Devin, like they fans wonder why they don't get the love that guys like Earl get. The love that guys like Tank get. The love that guys like Canelo get, bro. Because them dudes, like, you know that they ain't finna lay down, bro. You know that them niggas gonna come to fight. You may not like them. You may not fuck with it, but all them people I just named, name one boring fight you watch them niggas fight, bro. You can say you don't like the way they move. What you mean? Don't put him in that. He in that. Niggas looking at Devin like, yo, what the fuck up with Jose Ramirez? He in that. He's in that right now. He put himself in that. He was never in that shit till he went out there and fought like a straight sucker against Jose Ramirez. Now, he got an opportunity against motherfucking Brian Norman Jr. That's a great fucking fight. I need the Devin that fought Regis to show up. I need the Devin that fought Loma to show up. I need the nigga that fought Ryan the first time to show up, but smarter though. Not that stupid shit. Not fighting dumb, but smart, but still a dog. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm gonna fight smart, bitch, but I ain't finna run from you, nigga. Bah, bitch. Fuck is you talking? Bah, bitch. Oh, what a lot of people were saying don't matter to me, though, because I wasn't saying that shit. You know what I'm saying? Bah, bitch. I never called him a runner till Jose Ramirez. That nigga fought, he fought like a dog against Ryan. G got fucked up by a drug cheating ass nigga. Cheating ass Ryan Garcia. Fuck Ryan Garcia. What I'm saying is, though, niggas get love for fighting hard and being dogs. And that's something Jermell Charlo didn't do. And that's why Earl will still be the A side over him. And why Earl will still get more love if them niggas do fight. And Canelo just basically said with all fighters, and that I ain't talking about just boxing, like all fighters, niggas that fight in life, niggas that pull themselves up out the mud, people that have tough circumstances but try to battle through that shit, people that don't make excuses and they just work hard. What people like that will always respect is a motherfucker that just try. Motherfuckers that just try, bro. And Jermell didn't try. And so Canelo said nigga ain't got no pride. And he feel like Bud Crawford is going to have more pride. And people are like, yo, Bud going to have pride till he feel Canelo power. I'm here to tell y'all, I wholeheartedly believe if it's time to go out on that shield, Bud Crawford going to lay on that motherfucker. I think a lot of things of Bud Crawford. A lot of things, y'all know I don't fuck with him, but I disagree with people that say he going to be just like Jermell. He going to feel that power. He going to fold up. I don't think Bud going to ever stop trying to win. Even if he lose. I ain't saying I'm picking Canelo. I'm just saying I don't see that in Bud, bro. I feel like if it come time, he'll do what Earl did. Like, fuck. Fuck this nigga shit. Because, bro, Earl knew. About round 2 or 3, Earl was in that bit. He won't never tell you, but nigga, Earl, nigga, you know, like, man, this nigga fucking me up. And Earl had an opportunity, nigga. I could keep pressing forward and getting fucked up. I could keep pressing forward and get fucked up. But I ain't no bitch. I think Bud is the same way. Like, oh, nigga, he hit that hard. I think he got that same shit in him. I'm not saying this was gonna happen, but if it was to happen, I think he got the same shit in him. Like, oh, nigga, that just hit my shoulder. Or, oh, nigga, I blocked it, but he made me hit myself, nigga. He that strong? I didn't know 168 was like this. Fuck it then, nigga, let's go. And then he just gonna go like, fuck it. Like, Shit, nigga, I ain't know. And so I think Canelo's right, bro. I think Bud Crawford does have more pride. I think Bud Crawford will fight with more dog if it gets to that. And that's why I'm so disappointed in Jermell. And now you got Canelo out here calling you a hoe. Come on, eyes, 5-piece. No biscuit in the super chat. Judging by last night, it looks like that Mexicans for Bud merchandise is selling like Ryan is not La Raza t-shirts before the Garcia Haney fight. Damn. Got to read the room, bro. One thing about, listen, the Mexican boxing fans, they not fucking with us over their own, bro. I'm like, real talk. The Mexican fight fans, the Mexican fighters, the Mexican trainers, the Mexican media, they're not fucking with Bud over. Like, I don't even know why Bud or Devin, since you put the super chat, I don't even know why they would think that. Ryan Garcia will forever and always be a fake ass Mexican until he fighting a black dude, bro. Straight up. Mexicans will roast him, call him a fake Mexican. He don't even speak Spanish. He ain't this, he ain't that. And then the moment he fights a brother, they gonna be like, nigga, I got Ryan. Julio Cesar Chavez Sr., Juan Manuel Marquez, Marco Antonio Barrera, they will be critical as fuck of Canelo. He don't fight his own. He won't fight real Mexican. We all fought each other. He not really better than this person. He not really better than that person. I can't believe that he's moving like this. We so critical of Canelo. Hey, Juan Manuel, Canelo about to fight Terrence Crawford. Oh, word? Canelo about to fight Crawford? Well, shit, you know Crawford looked trash in last fight. Nigga look slow, nigga look garbage and shit. That's just way too much weight, nigga. I think Canelo gonna fuck him up. Don't believe me? Don't believe me? Hold on a second. Stay right there. Hold on. Hold on. KO is right here. I got your back. Hold on. Just. It's not that one.
Like the fight because Terrence Crawford is a good fighter, but in the sport of boxing, it has divisions. You know what's I mean? You know,
right? Weight classes.
You know what?
Right?
Yeah, weight classes
for a reason.
Weight classes for And Terrence Crawford is a good fighter in super lightweight, welterweight, super welterweight, but I think more. I remember when Terrence Crawford fought with Madrimov.
Yes.
He looks slow. He looks with no power, and three more divisions, two more divisions. I think it's a top fight for Terrence Crawford, but Terrence Crawford is a great fighter. He has a great defense. He has a good combination punches, but I think the weight class is no good for him.
And he don't even like Canelo, bro. And he picking Canelo. Like they sticking together, bro. Like y'all. Listen, it just is what it is. It just is what it is, bro. KO gonna be playing videos. Nigga, I got a new computer. Teach, fuck. I'm tired of y'all. Teach, I ought to block you for the rest of the show too. Why you stunning on me, bro? Damn, I got a new computer. Y'all was always complaining. See, I can't stand people like Teach. I can't stand Teach. He was one of the main ones when I had my old computer and shit was like buffering KO. KO, it's buffering. KO, try to turn the quality down to 720, KO, because it's buffering, KO. KO is buffering, man. I want to hear what Shakur Stevenson said, KO, because you capping. I want to hear what Shakur said. You trying to play the video, but it's buffering, KO. KO, it went out again, KO. One of the main niggas cooking me. KO, I can't hear the audio. No audio, KO. Then I'm able to play some shit for you. You know what I'm saying? I'm able to play it, and I put it on wax for you so you can see what I'm talking about. And then KO gonna be playing videos every stream now. Well, nigga. What you want me to do? Damn, baby, you see how they do me? You know what I'm saying? Shout out Miss KO. We get a new little laptop. I'm trying to enhance the stream, give y'all a better viewing experience and shit. And y'all high siding on your boy. That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Y'all do me like that, bro. It be your own one. Teach day one subscriber and shit. Teach been around for years. Be your own people, man. Let me drink some water. Let me drink some more water. Be your own people, dog. Shit crazy. Moving on, though. Oh, this is a good one. This is a good one. Well, now I'm going to do this one first. I'm going to get to the other one last, bro. Because that's a good topic. I got to get to this one, though. I hope Jake Paul is on Peds. I hope he is on PEDs, and I'm going to tell y'all why. I think it's the only chance we got. What needs to happen in order for this to be a real fight is Jake Paul needs to test positive for PEDs, and everybody need to find out during the final press conference on that Thursday. No, they fighting Friday. So during the final press conference on that Wednesday, they need to find out that Jake Paul tested positive for a PED. Then on between Wednesday and Thursday, it needs to be this big controversy. Oh, is the fight gonna happen? Is it not gonna happen? Oh my God, it's not gonna happen. It is gonna happen. And then they come up with an agreement, blah, 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 and it goes on anyway, even though he tests positive. Because if that happens, that may be the only way that we can actually see Tank Davis try to knock fire from this motherfucker. Other than that, I'm here to tell you the shit is about to be, bruh, trash. Garbage. Stupid. Dumb. These niggas about to go in the bitch and play. Slide. 1, 1. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Like, them niggas gonna be playing patty cake. So the only way is if the shit is like, nigga, pop dirty, Jake Paul. Pop dirty and please, Tank, mean what you say. And do what you need to do to him since he popped dirty and he tried to cheat you and tried to fuck you up. It's the only way. That's the only way. Another thing I want to cover. The fight is in jeopardy. The fight is not going to happen. I am standing firm, bro. I don't believe premier boxing champions Al Heyman, Louis the Cuba, Tank Davis's management team, MVP Promotions, Jake Paul's management team. I don't think they announcing this fight, having press conferences, doing all this shit if they don't know for a fact that the motherfucking Georgia State Athletic Commission is going to approve this shit. This one dude that's trying to be the anti-vote, that's acting like he going to vote against it and the fight ain't going to go through. I don't believe that shit for a second. I don't believe that shit for a second. You ain't going to get it, bro. You're not going to get it. This nigga not fighting for real, bro. He's not fighting for real, bro. They're going to be Baker's man. They're going to be in that bitch, bubble gum in a dish. How many pieces you wish? One. And you are out of the game. That's what they're going to be in that bitch doing, bro. Little Sally Walker. That's what they're going to be in that bitch doing, bro. Red Rover, bring Tank Davis over. Like, that's what the fuck going to be going on, teacher. You're not getting that. The only way the shit would happen is if what I'm talking about happens. Otherwise, them boys is gonna be in that bitch. That's all you gonna see. Heck yeah, I got daughters. I play. Listen, my youngest done painted my nails before. Okay. I think my baby done gave me like I done got a facial before from one of my babies. What else they done did to me, man? And did a whole lot of stuff, man. Yeah, I got daughters. Love them all. Love a son. Got a beautiful wife. Yeah. Hell yeah. Nigga, my mama worked, nigga. I grew up in daycare. I know all the shit. Yeah, I got daughters. My daughters and my wife, hey. Hey, man. Goddamn right. Beautiful family. Beautiful, beautiful wife. Beautiful kids. Love y'all all. Love y'all all so much. My babies. But anyway, back to Jake Paul. Please pop dirty, bro. So that we can get any semblance of the Tank that we would want to see fight, bro. Because if you don't, nigga, it's going to be when they fight, November 14th. November 15th is going to be like, nigga, did y'all see Tank? That nigga was running from Jake Paul, nigga. Did y'all see Tank? He couldn't even knock out Jake Paul. Jake Paul, the novice, nigga. Nigga, this is what Tank made. This is what y'all Tank Davis fans for, nigga. Tank Davis fans, y'all support this shit. Nah, nigga, we don't support this shit. We've been telling y'all we don't support this shit. So pop dirty, nigga. Pop dirty and make Tank Davis mad, please. Nardy, what up? Anyway, moving on. Moving on. Listen, look at this. You can't, what did he do to you? You can't even call the man by his name. Ain't you in Atlanta? You better not go to the fight. You going to the fight? Salute, bro. Yeah, go subscribe to Nardy. Go subscribe to Nardy. He started his channel today, man. Y'all go show him some love. Nardy, drop your link in the chat, bro. He started his boxing channel today. Y'all go sub up. Go check out my boy. He only San Francisco 49er fan I fuck with. Okay. He the only 49er fan I fuck with. I fucks with Nardy. So y'all go subscribe to my brother channel. And yeah, bro, always you doing your thing. It's gonna be great, bro. All the success to you. You can always drop your link over here. I always tell people to subscribe to you. If you ever want any advice, I won't offer it unsolicited, but if you ever got any question or anything, bro, you hit me up. Y'all go subscribe to my bro. Straight up. Anyway, moving on, bro. Moving on off of that. Rumors. Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz. According to Mike Coppinger, they might be fighting in December. Could fall on the undercard of Romero and Manny Pacquiao. That's the rumored PBC card that's going down in December of this year. Let me first take a second to say, y'all still don't believe that Tank Davis and Lamont Roach are fighting next year? Y'all still don't believe they was fighting in August? Y'all still don't believe that the only reason that we didn't get Tank and Lamont in August was because he got arrested? Y'all still don't believe that shit? I need somebody to tell me why PBC signed Lamont Roach. And then after you tell me why they signed Lamont Roach, I need you to tell me why they are letting Lamont Roach fight somebody that they've been building the Tank Davis rematch for years now, since they fought in 2021. Do you think that it is a coincidence that two niggas that gave Tank Davis his closest fight, the only two people of note to really go to distance with him are Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz? Do you think it's a coincidence that they are both fighting against each other? Or do you think PBC plans ahead and plans shit? And is it more likely that the winner of this fight is fighting for the right to fight Gervonta Tank Davis in a highly anticipated rematch? Somebody tell me why PBC is making this fight. Because, see, my personal belief is we're building Tank Davis's name with the Jake Paul fight. We're building Lamont Roach and Pitbull's name with their fight. And now Tank's rematch with whoever wins that fight just got way bigger. We just put more money in the pot. Now, does anyone have a better explanation? Anybody have a better explanation? And I understand that sentiment. I get it. But we're both content creators, so we have to. Otherwise, if you just wait for shit to happen, then what's the point of doing this shit? If you're not going to predict, if you're not going to analyze, if we're not going to break down fights, predict fights, if we're not going to talk about what moves we think are going to be made, if we're not going to talk about where Top Rank might go, what negotiations might do, what TKO promotions might look like. If we're not going to prognosticate, what's the point of us all doing this shit? And I refuse to believe that Lamont Roach, O'Shaquie Foster, Stephen Fulton are all lying. I refuse to believe that. So, I get it. Then somebody just tell me. Like, because I asked this question. Dub Right Side, what's up, homie? Y'all go subscribe to Dub Right Side channel. I'm asking the question to the whole chat. 250 people still in here. Appreciate y'all for being here on a Wednesday night. Why is PBC making Lamont Roach versus Pitbull Cruz? If this is indeed true. By the way, sidebar. I did this shit earlier, but I got to do this shit again. Sidebar. Sidebar. The same nigga that's telling us about Earl and Jermell, the same dude, Mike Coppinger, that's telling us about Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz, also is the same guy that said Tank Davis versus Lamont Roach rematch was in August. He's also the same guy that said PBC was looking for a venue in September, October for Tank Davis and Lamont Roach. But I don't hear his credibility getting questioned nearly as much as my credibility. Just wanted to say that shit. Just wanted to put that shit out there. He too was so convinced that Tank and Lamont Roach was fighting in a rematch. He too reported the same shit that I reported. Yep. Sure the fuck did. Sure the fuck did. But now y'all still listening to that motherfucker. Moving on. I think that this fight means, number one, Lamont Roach, you done went up in weight that much? Going to 140? That's crazy. Anyway, moving on. I don't think that Lamont Roach and Pitbull Cruz are fighting for nothing. I don't think, because there's no value in them. They're going on somebody's undercard and you got to pay them big bucks. You're building them. Niggas been telling me for 4 years, PBC trying to make Tank versus Pitbull. PBC trying to make Tank versus Pitbull. Tank gonna fight Pitbull. When he fought Frank, Tank about to fight Pitbull. When he was fighting Ryan Garcia, Tank about to fight Pitbull. Tank about to fight Pitbull in a rematch. KO, Tank about to fight Pitbull. Tank gonna fight Pitbull. Tank gonna fight Pitbull. I've been hearing that shit since 2021. Now, they put Pitbull on his undercards. They built Pitbull up. They tried to make him a name. They did all that shit. And then just to give him to Lamont Roach. And it's for nothing. And we all know that Lamont Roach was in camp for Tank. We all know that they had a whole undercard plan for that. Okay. All right. And I just refuse to believe that a fighter in his prime, a fighter that has made it this far, is about to go out on a Jake Paul fight, bro. Can't go out like that. You can go out there like that for a little bit, but you can't go out like that all the way. You can't go out like that all the way. And now we picking and choose. Retirement on the way, like he said. What about after the fight when he said, "Nah, I got like 3 or 4 more. I got like 3, 4 more left now." It's definitely changed my plans. I guess we just. But it's cool. It's cool. It's cool. I mean, if y'all want to believe that PBC booked the venue, but Tank didn't want to fight. If y'all don't want to believe that on Tuesday when he said, "I'm pushing for the rematch right now," then whatever. If y'all want to believe that he was putting them Instagram montages and Lamont Roach was putting his shit up and they was going back and forth promoting before Father's Day at the beginning of June for no reason. If y'all want to believe that shit, bro, please, I welcome you to it. It's like y'all forget. Why didn't what happen, bro? I saw you post it twice now. I will answer your question, fam. I'm not ignoring you. What's your question, bro? What's your question, fam? I'm about to drop the link too. It's about 9:50. Yeah, I'm about to drop this link. Why didn't what happen? Right side. What are you asking me, bro? If he wanted to fight, why didn't the rematch happen? Because he could have lost out on the money that he's getting from Jake Paul, bro. So the fight was supposed to be in August. He got arrested. Shit had to get pushed back. They tried to find dates for him. They found the October date. Jake Paul already had this November date locked the fuck in. He was fighting November 14th no matter what. So it became, yo, if you take this October fight, Jake Paul is going to fight somebody else because he can't wait on you to fight Lamont Roach because y'all need time to promote the shit. Y'all need time to build the shit up. Then on top of that, that's a tough fight with Lamont Roach. What if you get cut? What if you lose? What if you do this? What if you do that? What if you get hurt and you can't fight in a month? So they opted to take the Jake Paul fight and kick the motherfucking can down the road because guess what? Jake Paul has the ability to move on. Lamont Roach can't do shit. He can't do shit. Lamont Roach Tank is gonna be the back. And as you can see, they talking about what? Still all roads leading to Tank. All roads leading to Tank. Oh, nigga, we gonna make this Lamont Roach and motherfucking Pitbull Cruz fight. Stop what? Stop what? Like, what am I saying that's wrong, bro? Y'all get so emotional and so in your feelings. It's crazy to me. That's what happened. Right side says so he couldn't fight in August and November. That was the plan, bro. But he got arrested, my nigga. He got arrested. They had begun promoting the fight. That is why you saw him doing all that promotion. You saw Lamont Roach doing all that promotion. Then in the middle of it, the shit just stopped. On Father's Day, the shit just fucking stopped out of nowhere. Out of fucking nowhere, it stopped. And we all thought, what? As Tank fans and people that know how it go, oh shit, he getting off social media, nigga locked in. No, nigga getting off social media because his firestorm about to come because he about to get arrested for DV again. You can't announce a fight in the middle of that shit. You got to get it out the way. They try to expedite it. They try to get it out the way as quickly as possible. But they're not able to get the shit out the way until August, which pushes the shit back. And so they looking for dates in September. Didn't find one. They looked for a date in October. They found one. The Keith Thurman Fundora date. But that's October what? 18th or 25th or some shit? Jake got the November 14th date. Do I take this 10, 20 million, whatever it is for Lamont Roach? Or do I take this 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, whatever the fuck it is for Jake Paul, way more, and then come back to Lamont Roach? They made a business decision. It's good business. It sucks for you and I. And it's a trash fucking fight. But let me ask you this right side because you ain't been here. This is what I've been asking people, bro. Then I'm going to open up the link, fam. I'm just talking the right side. Ain't nobody else got to type nothing. Right side. You get a customer service job, bro. Let's say you work for a phone company. I'm going to talk directly to my brother, and I'm talking in code because I ain't going to put his business out there for nothing. But let me talk to my homie right quick. You work for a cable company, right side. You can work for the cable company. And your job is to go to work 8 to 5 every day. You got to report to the office. When you get to the office, they don't put gas in your work truck for you. You got to provide your own goddamn gas for your work truck. You got to drive an hour to go do your work to install people internet and shit every single day. And then come back and then drive an hour back home. And you got to go to the office every day. And you make $50,000 a year doing that. That's job A. You got job B over here. Job B is you make $200,000 a year, right side. You get to work 100% remotely. And in order to fix people cable, they give you a company paid for laptop where you can remote into people's system and fix their internet or fix whatever's wrong with their system. And then you can just do that shit from the comfort of your home for $200,000 a year. Same company, 2 different jobs. Right side, which job you taking? I'm taking job B. Me too. The point I'm making is you got a Lamont Roach fight. A fight that's going to always be there because you the A side. You can make $10, $20 million. It's a tough ass fight. A lot of people felt like you lost the first one. A lot of people got you losing the second one. But because of your star status, that fight's going to always be there. But you could take it 10 to 20 million. You got this exhibition over here, clown show shit. Not even a real fight. You can make 50, 60, whatever it is, $1 million. And then come back to the tough shit. Because the tough shit is always there. This shit is a shooting star. It might not be there next year or the year after. That's what he decided to do. The same shit that you and everybody in this chat would do. And all I'm saying is be critical of the man. It's a trash ass fight. But y'all quit with the holier than thou bullshit. Like every person in this goddamn chat room wouldn't make that exact same fucking decision. And you entitled to that. And I don't trust that he is either. He got to show me. But further solidifying my point, if you're not coming back to the tough shit anyway, shouldn't you go get the easiest shit for the most amount of money? And we all just shit on you and all just be mad at you and disappointed and say that you didn't live up to what we expected of you as a fighter? Either way you look at it, it's a decision that you would make too. If you know you don't want to drive no more, my nigga, and you know you don't feel like putting gas in the company truck no more, and you know you don't want to have to drive an hour back and forth, then guess what? That's even more reason. Nigga, go give me this easy money then. Now, I don't believe that. I don't believe that part of it. But bruh, I think we all being hypocritical if we won't admit that yes, it's trash, yes, it's garbage, yes, it's something that we don't fuck with as fight fans and boxing analysts and content creators. But at the same time, it's some shit that we would all do. That's the only point I'm making. That holier than thou, oh, I hate it so much, it's trash in every aspect. No, let's tell the truth. It's trash competitively. It's trash from a legacy standpoint. It's trash from a standpoint of going to get your get back, standing on business, standing on pride like all your fans want you to do and all your haters said you wouldn't do. It's trash from all those perspectives. But it's a boss ass, play ass, leveled up ass business move though. Like that's all I want people to come to terms with, bro. That's all I want people to come to terms with. 100% facts. 100% facts. Canelo turned down a Jake Paul fight and negotiated the more money with Turkey. He used Jake Paul to get that money with Turkey. Yeah, great job by him. Tank Davis could be using Jake Paul to get more money too. Get more money from Prime. Get a Netflix fight. PBC can say, yeah, Prime. Because, see, this is what I'm saying. Niggas can't be like, oh, PBC ain't getting no budget from Prime. PBC ain't getting no money from Prime. The PBC deal with Prime is running out. They ain't got no money over there. Prime won't put up no money. Okay, cool. Let's float Tank out there and see what he can get on the free market. Then when the nigga break records, guess what? Hey, Prime, we got this Tank Davis and Lamont Roach rematch done. Y'all trying to get in on it, or do we need to go holler at Netflix again? Y'all trying to stream the shit? How much y'all willing to put up for that? Because he just did 20 million views in a bullshit fight. He just did 20 million views. Him and Jake Paul, 20 million. How much y'all want to pay? Yeah, they outdid him and Jake. They outdid Canelo and Crawford. Yeah, the only one that did more was Jake and Mike Tyson. They did 60 million. Tank and Jake did like 30, 40. You, how much y'all trying to pay? Hulu, Netflix, Prime, Apple TV, Paramount. Y'all, what y'all trying to pay? Come on, bro. Like, I hear what y'all saying. So Canelo can use Jake Paul in his way to get more money from Turkey, but Tank using Jake Paul to get more money, that's a problem. I don't know. Hell, matter of fact, I get Nick and them. They not Bud Crawford fans. But I don't get you, Bella, because Bud said Jake gonna beat Tank. Bud said Tank can't even take a single punch from motherfucking Jake Paul. So you should be on Team Bud. Bud saying it's a tough fight. Tank ain't got no goddamn chance. All Jake got to do, blow on Tank and the shit over, according to Bud. Now, I think it's a bullshit fight. You think it's a bullshit fight. Everybody in the chat think it's a trash-ass fight. But your guy, Bud Crawford, your favorite fighter, says Tank Davis got to be careful because Jake Paul knocked his ass out with one punch. So, I mean, shit. You should be lockstep with Bud. And for you Shakur fans, shut the fuck up too. He said, I take the fight. Fuck y'all mad for. Just saying, bro. Y'all ain't keeping it real. Big Dog Willie with the 2-piece. Who want to bet me Tank fights Pacquiao after Paul? No, I'm not betting you. You got this too right for me to bet your troll ass. You got this too right for me to bet your trolling ass, bro. Because, see, you troll shit into existence. You supposed to pray stuff into existence. You supposed to believe the higher power into existence, but you troll shit into existence, bro. Nah, I'm not betting you. Because you'll fuck around and be right and have me chunking shit at the wall again. I'm not betting you, nigga. I'm not betting you. What I do want is, I can't believe I'm about to say this shit. Oh, I can't believe. What the fuck? I don't want to say this shit, but I'm going to say it. Fuck. I don't want. Shit. Fuck, I don't want to. I got to say it, though. Shit. I have to say it. Fuck. Listen, bro. I got to say, I don't want to say this shit. Let me say. Brother Romero, please beat the shit out of Manny, bro. Roly. Somebody clip this shit. Roly, for the good of boxing, for the sanity of Tank Davis fans everywhere, for the sanctity of this fucking channel, bro. You got to put the sport of boxing on your back, bro. You got to beat the shit out of Manny Pacquiao, bro. You got to beat the shit out of Manny Pacquiao, bro. You got to beat the shit out of Manny Pacquiao, bro. Roll it, bro. You trash as fuck. I need you to have one more in you, dog. I need you to have one more in you, bro. Please whoop the shit out of Manny Pacquiao, bro. Mario Barrios did not understand the fucking assignment, bro. Because I'm telling y'all right now, if Manny Pacquiao beat Rolly Romero, bro, and he's a champion at 147, Tank Davis and Premier Boxing Champions gonna be rubbing their hands together like Birdman, like, shit. Y'all said I don't care about belts, nigga, I do. Y'all, hey, nigga. Yeah, I said I wasn't a 3-division champion. How about now? It was all good back then, girl. How about now? Say, no. Roll it, please. You got the sport of boxing on them shoulders, man. Put that shit on your back and beat the fuck out of Manny Pacquiao, bro. Shout out to Double O Splash with the 2-piece in the Super J. He say, the money has everything to do with it. You goddamn right. That's what Tank fight for. We need the money. See, I blame y'all trash ass favorite fighters too. Before I drop this link, I blame your trash ass favorite fighters. Why couldn't nobody make themselves a name to make the fight big enough? Ain't nobody carrying their weight. Niggas going to Saudi Arabia, going on undercards, letting Berlanga be the main event, letting Ryan Garcia and Rolly be the main event. Niggas is just out this bitch with no name. And you got a prize fighter chasing money and ain't nobody bringing no money to the fucking table. I blame them niggas too. I'm blaming everybody. Fuck, it's Tank fault. It's boxing fault. It's Turkey fault. It's Manny fault. It's everybody fault. Nigga, get a name. Get you a fucking name. Rick Timms, what up? Salute, bro. Shit. Niggas like, nigga, give me $10 million, nigga. You ain't generated $10 million in your fucking career. Fucking bullshit. Rolly. We can't have Big Dog Willie go 2 for 2. Okay? So Rolly. Whoop the fuck out of Manny. Manny gonna jump in slow as shit. Manny don't have it. Manny don't have this shit, man, that he used to have. Rolly, you can fuck Manny up. Manny Pacquiao is 187 years old, bro. By the time you fight that motherfucker, he will be 237 years old. Let him jump in and just throw that shit. Throw them bitches. Throw them hoes, man. Everybody should be rooting for Rolly. Cause nigga, it's not just Tank. Nigga, if Manny become champion, nigga, Devin Brian Norman Jr. winner, nigga, they gonna want Manny. And then guess what? That's gonna make Tank try to get the nigga even more like, oh really? Oh really? Devin, you wanna fight this nigga? Coming off your Brian Norman win, nigga. You want Manny, nigga? oh Mario. Oh Mario. You want a rematch with Manny, nigga? PBC on Prime, pay-per-view. Tank Davis, Rolly Romero for the 147-pound WBA championship of the world. Rolly, bro. At least if it's Rolly and Mario, tanking them and like, nigga, we can't get no money. We already knocked them niggas the fuck out. Tank is already the de facto unified welterweight champion of the world if y'all want to keep it 100. If y'all want to keep it 100, if we really being real, Tank Davis is really unified at 147 pounds. Let me stop because I'm really finna piss y'all off. Let me stop. Let me leave this shit alone, man. Let me leave this shit alone. I'm gonna stop. Let me open up the panel. I'm gonna stop. Let me put this. Let me put the link in the chat. Panel open, man. We got like 30 minutes. You feel me? Panel open for a little bit, man. Just saying. You know what I mean? Goddamn 147-pound division is the Tank Davis graveyard out this bitch. I'm just, just saying. You out of order.
Man, you all the way out of order. Right, you all the way out of order. Hey, Taylor, you my brother. Man. You my brother, and I love you. You know
it's the wine, man. It's not me. It's the wine, man.
You so far out of order with this take that you normally have brilliant takes. You so far out of order with this one, man.
What I say?
Man, the defense of Tank Davis thing got ridiculous, man.
Who defending him? Don't start that bullshit.
Who defending him? Well, wait a minute. You know where I'm going with it. You know
I got
exactly where I'm
smoke.
going.
Go ahead. I'm listening.
All
right
I'm trying
now.
to
Go.
tell you is this deal right here.
What's that, bro?
The man don't want no smoke, which is fine. Okay. But on defense, talking about he coming back. We don't believe that he coming back to fight Lamont Roach, brother. We don't believe that no more.
All right. Well, you ain't gotta believe it. I believe, bro.
Well,
You ain't gotta believe.
I know you got hope. I know you got hope. Which is
I ain't just telling you no hope shit. The fight was already done. The nigga got arrested. What you want me to do?
Well, hey, what you want? So because he out of order, now you got to defend his out of order.
No, nigga, that shit out of order. He shouldn't have got arrested. He should have made better decisions. No, fuck no, nigga. He should be fighting Lamont Roach instead of Jake Paul. But nigga, you would do the same thing.
I ain't okay.
Man.
All I'm saying, this is my last point. I'm gonna let everybody else cook. My last thing is,
hold on.
I don't believe this man is coming back to fight Lamont Roach. I think Big Dog Willie, like you said, I ain't for the bet Big Dog. But he might be right. Pacquiao might be next on the damn.
If Pacquiao a champion, what's the problem?
Oh, here we go. Now, see, here we go.
I'm bullshit. You know I don't mean that shit. Stop it, man.
You lucky I ain't got the golf clubs out right now. I'll be
have the bullshit, man. That fight trash too, dog. I'm just
That's one of the worst fights. And the last thing I gotta say, man, do you realize what you just said?
What's that, bro?
You said, Rolly, we putting the sport of boxing on your back.
Nigga,
Lord have mercy.
We gotta get Manny the fuck up out of here, bro.
Lord have mercy.
Cause here's the thing, nigga. Like you talking all that shit. If Devin beats Brian Norman Jr. and Manny Pacquiao beats Rolly, who the fuck you think Devin gonna be calling out?
If Devin fight Manny Pacquiao.
I didn't ask you that. I said if they both win, who the fuck you think Devin gonna call out?
Manny. He already said it.
Yeah, I
Hold on. Can I say something about this?
Hold on. But
let's get Manny the fuck up out of here. Mario should have done it.
If Devin ever call out Pacquiao, man,
he called out Ryan Garcia after saying that Ryan and Tank was an exhibition. He called out Mario Barrios after he said Mario Barrios was the weakest link in the C-level trash ass fighter. He called out Pitbull Cruz after he said Pitbull Cruz was trash. Let's not act like Devin is above trying to make a bullshit fight. Stop, bro. Stop.
That's Cap.
Hey,
Devin said he want to fight everybody that Gervonta already beat up.
Come on, bro. Don't do that, fam.
Let me get this smoke with you.
I'm with you, but we're not going to do that. Your favorite fighter, if he had this opportunity, he'd be doing this shit too. Big Guy Willie got to get to work, bro.
Yeah, I sure do.
Crazy about this dude if he did the same shit that.
Well, he is going to go. If Manny beats Roach, as a matter of fact, now because they're gonna fight till December, and Devin and Brian fighting in November. If Manny beats Rolly, watch what I tell you. He gonna call out Rolly too. He gonna call out all, bro. He got no choice though because the division's so trash. Is he gonna go to 154?
Hold on. If Rolly win, if he fighting champ, well, even if Manny is the champion, the man doesn't. He has no business in the ring with Manny Pacquiao. No business in the ring.
Well,
okay.
Like you said, the man is too.
Okay. What I'm gonna say is this. Let me say this real quick. I was just gonna say this. I got like 1 minute on here. So Manny Pacquiao is going to outbox Broly. You know that?
No, I don't.
Yeah, no. Yes, he is. Yes, he is.
Okay.
Yes, he is. He's going to outbox because Broly's not a good boxer. He just throw haymakers. So we get.
Broly has improved. You can knock that off, bro.
Okay.
And Manny,
you want to put money on it?
Shit, when Manny coming in all the fucking punches, he's liable to get caught.
Manny is 255 years old, bro. How long does this nigga get to fight?
You want to put money on it? You want to put money on it?
I put some money on it, big dog.
Oh, you sure? You want to?
Yeah.
Okay.
Jose, 155 years old.
It doesn't matter. You gotta set that. You gotta set that about what's his name too. Hey, man, he's gonna beat him. He's gonna beat him. I'm not lying. And Tank's gonna fight. Tank's gonna fight Manny next. I guarantee
that's not
you
a guarantee.
Any division where somebody like Manny Pacquiao can come in and get a belt, bro, that's a trash ass division.
Yes, it is, that's why he's gonna get it.
Hey, I got to fight for Devin. Why doesn't he fight Karen Chukadadzian? Why did he call out Karen Chukadadzian? That's a good fight for his ass.
Don't nobody knows him.
Rolly Romero is trained by Ishmael Salas. Whether you like Rolly or not, Ishmael Salas is a legendary trainer from the Cuban school, and he has improved Rolly a fucking lot. That is not a cakewalk for Manny Pacquiao.
You got to
That
reach
is a
it.
50-50,
You got to reach in.
55-45 fight
You
either
got to
way.
reach in. You got to reach
Let me
in.
catch you
let me ask you a question, Big Dog Willie.
That's a 00 splash with the 2-piece. Say money talk, bullshit walk. Y'all go ahead.
Exactly what he just said. Who's the bigger fight? It's about boxing. Money is everything. Who's the bigger fight? Pacquiao and Manny, or Devin and Manny, or Brian Norman and Manny? Who's the bigger fight?
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who
it does too
Pacquiao
matter.
is going to be a
It
big
does
fight.
too matter.
Hold on, say it again.
This Pacquiao we talking about
ask
here.
it again, Big Dog Willie.
Who's the bigger fight? Manny or Tank? Devin or Manny?
If Rolly
Brian Norman, let me finish. Let me finish. Let me
Rolly retires Pacquiao,
let me answer his question.
You out of order, man. You out of order.
Let me answer his question. Go ahead, Big Dog. You said Tank. You said Tank and Manny, Devin and Manny, or who?
Norman and Manny, or whoever else and Manny. Who's the bigger fight?
You know the answers. Tank.
So how easy? So Manny already got a bullshit ass draw with somebody who didn't really want to fight him, and what's the name's coming to the fight, Rolly, which can easily get his belt back. Manny's gonna retire after this shit after you fight Tank. You guys don't see the play on the wall.
So you're coming up with conspiracy theories.
Man,
let me say something.
If Rolly
let me do this. Let me go Kamal, then I'm gonna go Enigma, then I want to hear my homie Mikey. Y'all go in that order. Go ahead, Kamal.
So fucking you dismiss Ishmael Salas, and anybody with a brain can see that Rolly's improved with Ishmael Salas. He's got a more discipline, and you negate the fact to tell you that Rolly's always had power. He's always been awkward. Somebody's running water.
Yeah, who is that, bro?
Oh, that's me. I'm cooking.
Yeah, come on, fam. I'll mute you, then I'll unmute you when it's on you. Go ahead, come on.
So you negate the fact that Ishmael Salas has improved Rolly Romero. So yeah, the bigger fight is Tank versus Manny. But if Rolly Romero knocks out Manny Pacquiao, his career trajectory goes way up. He makes more money. That is a legacy fight. He's not coming to lay down. Ishmael Salas will have a game plan. That is not a cakewalk. You guys can underrate Rolly Romero at your peril, because I was the only one on this panel that told you that Rolly had the ability to beat Ryan Garcia. Everybody on here said Ryan was going to beat him. So Rolly will come in that fight to win. That's all I got.
So a 73-year-old Rolly is a legacy fight now.
Nah, hey, come on. I had Rolly beating Ryan my damn self.
I mean,
I'm gonna say this. If
you gotta think like boxing people. You gotta think like boxing fans, people who like the sport. I'm thinking about money. I'm thinking about what's really gonna happen.
Willie, check this out, right?
That's crazy.
Go ahead, Enigma, and then I'm going to Mikey, then I'm going to Dundrick, then I'm going to Hacker. Go ahead, Enigma.
You saw the difference in Rolly when he fought Ryan Garcia. He was more controlled. He was more poised. He's going to do the same thing with motherfucking Manny Pacquiao, and they're going to have a game plan. Manny is not as quick as he used to be. We've seen that in the motherfucking Mario Barrios fight. If he rushes in on Rolly, Rolly has the power. He can knock him the fuck out with one punch. That's my stance on that.
Got you. Let me we're gonna go Mike, and then we're gonna go Mikey, then I'm gonna go to Dundrick, then I'm gonna go to Hacker, then I'm gonna go to David. Go ahead, Mikey. What's up, bro?
Yeah, I got smoke for you, KO.
We don't really have time right now. We only got 15 minutes.
Then I'll
but you can
back.
go. I'll be live tomorrow though.
I bet.
Man, I'll be live tomorrow, but go ahead and get off whatever you gotta say, bro.
Nah, you good. I'll catch you then.
All right, go ahead, Dundrick. What's up? I'll be live at where you at, Mikey? Wherever you at, bro. Oh, he hopped out. Mikey, I'll be live at 7:30 tomorrow. Come on back. Go ahead, Dundrick. What's up, bro?
First of all, it's King Rolly Romero.
7:30 Eastern time. I mean Central time.
Central time. Yeah, Central time.
8:30 Eastern. And y'all figure it out. Y'all figure out time.
Yeah, bro. I'll be here, bro. I'll be here, fam. I only got 14 minutes left in the show though, so I don't want to take away the other brothers' time. I want to let everybody cook. Go ahead, Dundrick.
First of all, it's King Rolly Romero because he's the king of 147. And I'm gonna say it again.
Hell no.
I'm gonna keep saying I'm gonna keep spreading
Hell
the gospel.
no.
I'm gonna keep spreading the gospel.
Can't get them drugs, nigga.
Y'all want. But I already see the play. If Brian Norman lose to Devin and then Rolly beats Pacquiao, Tank gonna fight goddamn Rolly and set up the fight with Devin. for unification. Y'all ain't think
Mm.
about that, did y'all?
Wait, that
I
means
don't know why would Tank rematch Rolly though? That ain't no.
I said if Pacquiao beats him,
Oh, if Pacquiao beats Rolly,
then he gets the belt. Then he.
I mean, at this point, if like Tank would have to announce 2 fights at the same time, nigga. Like that again. The only way around that shit, nigga. If you fighting Pacquiao, nigga, you better be announcing a fight in conjunction with that shit, bro. It's the same shit I said about Boots. Tank don't get no trust no more, bro. Now you can't just trust. Okay, he might do this, he might do that. You can predict it without trusting it. Like 2 things can be true. I seen somebody earlier say, I think it might have been Bella or Nick J. I seen somebody say, well, I don't trust Tank. I'm not gonna predict nothing that Tank gonna do. I get it. It's a difference between not trusting him and not predicting it, right? Like that's 2 different things. I'm gonna predict that, yeah, he gonna fight Lamont Roach in a rematch after this fight. However, do you trust it? Do you just go with it? Like I'm gonna wait to see. So the Manny shit, like I feel you, bro. Like that shit makes sense, but he'd have to announce it at the same time, bro. Because if you go, because you gotta understand, you know that's gonna do that. Like nigga, Jake Paul. Then you get done with Jake Paul, and then you probably gonna take 5-6 months off and come back and fight Manny, nigga. And by this time, Manny gonna be what 2 years old or 3? Like, come on, bro. Like, nah.
Hey, if he beat Rolly, then he beat a young champion. That's gonna give the casuals a think. Oh, Manny's back. I mean, yeah, I already see the play, but that's just me because I'm a marketing specialist, so it's like
the marketing of it is
60
fire.
years old, man.
The marketing of it is fire.
Show up. They show out for Pac-Man, yo. They
do. They definitely do.
They do. Nah, they love Manny Pat. They think he gonna win every fight. Bless his heart, nigga. Done got knocked out 5 times. They love him some Manny, bro. Bless his heart.
All the Philippines, man. The whole Philippines coming. You know.
They showing up. But Hacker, go ahead, bro. What you got for the show, fam?
I'm with you, man. I think that fight sucks, man. I hope Rolly wins. If they fight, I hope Rolly wins so that fight doesn't happen. I feel like Pacquiao, ever since he lost to Floyd, he's been trying to like somehow like regain like some missing part of his career or something.
What you mean? Max Kellerman said he pound for pound top 25 over Floyd. So
yeah, I heard you've been saying that. I always find that very weird. Like you can't say somebody's better than somebody that he beat. Like Floyd beat Manny Pacquiao. You know, it doesn't make sense. You know, I mean, I understood his argument saying that Manny Pacquiao's career in totality is better than Floyd, but Manny Pacquiao had a whole bunch of losses too. He's been knocked out more than once. He had the whole scandal, the PEDs and stuff. I think Floyd overall, his career was way better. If I was a person, if I could choose whose life to live, I'll always choose Floyd over Manny's.
Yeah, that boy about to break the bank fighting Mike Tyson.
Exactly. He's still making money, man.
Manny Pacquiao out this bitch scratching and clawing, fighting young killers, trying to make a living and shit.
If Floyd got to fight Mike Tyson and Jake and Logan Paul and shit,
We got let me go to Juke, who just came up here, and then I'm gonna go to Jay the Great. Juke, what's up? What you got for the show?
Hey, how y'all doing? I gotta be Team Rolly here because I feel like y'all being a little disrespectful. I think that he kind of earned his stripes a little bit with his last performance. I know it, like we called him trash, whatever, but I thought that he had great poise, defense, timing, and knew how to counter a counterpuncher. I thought he did a great job, right? So I think we gotta give him credit for that. But I'm gonna tell you this: if Manny was to beat Rolly, I guarantee you the winner of Devin versus Norman are going to go straight for Manny. So I know we're saying Tank, and I know, of course, I think it'll be a scramble for Manny. Because at this point in boxing, with where we are in the landscape, everyone's trying to get like the upper hand because it's like there's a fight for boxing right now. And in my opinion, I think there's a bigger picture. And I think that they're going to fight to get that Manny fight because to give their guy more leverage later. And they can always kind of say, oh, it is a legacy fight because Manny was a great, right? But he is a name. And the reason why he's able to stick around in the welterweight division is because he's the only name in the welterweight division. I mean, like, Rolly is, but not the level of Pac-Man. We all know that. So I really think that that's what's going to happen. I mean, people were talking about Devin versus Rolly when he beat Ryan. So people act like, oh, people are so above. We're so above this. No, they're not. I saw the comment section. They're definitely going to scramble for that. So I don't know. I mean, I can see Tank going for that, but I think that he will be taken off the board before the end. I hope so, at least. But I do think that Rolly is a much harder fight for him than Barrios.
Dang, right side out here. Salute Juke. Right side out here caking and stuff. That's fucked up, right side. I see you though, bro.
I
That's
agree with
up.
you.
What you mean? Hold on, I'm caking for who?
Yeah, bro, that's crazy, fam. I asked you like a month ago. I like say, bro, who you picking between Norman and Devin? Who you got? You wouldn't tell me shit, but you in the chat letting it be known you got Norman and shit now. That's fucked up, bro. It be your own homies and
I
shit,
said
bro. That's crazy.
I say this respectfully.
Yo,
that's crazy.
I done broke this on the show.
I think Devin could beat Brian Norman, man.
I done already broke this on the show. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
I think
you never told me, no, nigga. You never told me you were picking. You told me you can't pick. You gotta wait till it get closer to the fight, nigga. The fight in 2 months, nigga. I ain't trying to hear that shit, nigga.
I'm picking. I got Junior. It is what it is.
Okay, all right. Atlanta, stand up. Georgia, damn. You know you ain't a Devin fan no more now, right?
Man, they done beat. Look. He kicked me out the club. The first time I ever talked to the brother.
You going to the wrong chat, picking Brian. Get blocked.
This picture I got. My thumbnail. You can have that.
You going to the wrong chat, picking Brian Norman Jr. You fuck around, and get blocked, get timed out, get your rent. Shit, nigga. Be careful with that pick. Is all I'm saying.
Man, I tell the truth. I get. That's who I think win the damn fight. Who cares?
You go, hey boy, you gonna get the, you gonna get called all kind of shit.
You know what I think?
You gonna fuck around, be cool, fuck around, be everything under the sun, but a child of God, boy.
Won't be the first time. Won't be the last.
You can do that shit over here, man. You can't do that shit everywhere else, man.
Won't be the first.
I think Dev might beat him though. He can. I ain't gonna say he might. I think he can. I think Dev can. He can beat him.
Y'all can hear me?
If he boxes him right. Devin got dog in him, man.
Hold on, y'all.
Devin got some dog in him.
Y'all talk like I gotta sit in.
If Devin got dog in him, he going to sleep.
Hold on,
he cannot stand in the box with that boy. He can't stand in the box with that man, yo.
You trust that?
He cannot
you
get
trust
in that
that shit
phone
after the last fight you watched him fight, bro?
Say what?
You trust that dog you talking about after the last fight you saw him fight, bro?
I ain't going off that fight. He ran like a motherfucker in that fight. I ain't going off that fight.
That's my problem, bro. Like I want to know which one gonna show up, cause it's like,
true.
It's crazy, cause the path. What's up, A1? The path to victory for Devin is to fight close to how he fought Jose Ramirez.
Yes.
Cause if he fight how he fought Ryan, or he fight how he fought Regis, I'm fucking.
You going to sleep?
Fuck around and get clipped.
Yeah.
But the path to the path to
you
respect,
gonna get more
right?
than clipped.
But the path to respect is like not fighting like he fought, because he ran like he fought scary against Ramirez, bro. There's no other way around it.
He fought like a bitch.
He definitely fought scary.
He fought like a straight sucker, bro. So
if you don't win,
he gotta fight B Norman like he fought Loma.
Yo,
he gotta fight him the same way he fought Loma.
If you're a boxing coach,
don't listen. Devin, do not listen to that man. You go in that box with that boy in that phone booth, he gonna knock your dick strings
why would you do that for? That's a
Serious
cool.
don't say that shit no more, man. Why you keep saying that shit?
Why would
JD, what up?
Yo, Dub, I'm disappointed in you, my nigga. I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed, man. You a fake Devin Haney fan, bro.
Hey, but
that's crazy.
Fuck all that. Hey, KO, check this out.
Let me finish.
Hold on. JD's talking, bro. Let JD go.
Yo, Dub, I'm disappointed, bro. You picking against your guy, bro? Because somebody from the same town.
Hold on, just because I think he gonna lose, that don't mean I ain't a fan of the brother.
No, you a fake Devin Haney fan.
All right, now I'm
bro.
a fake fan. All right, that's
damn.
I see why they kicked you out the clan, my boy. That's crazy, bro. You picked B Norman.
It's crazy. It's crazy that I can't have a true opinion. I'm gonna give you my opinion, and then when I get hold on, when I get
you see what Rozelle said?
Hold on, JD. I already had the conversation with Billy.
Hey, I got a couple of comments I gotta catch. So y'all hurry up. Go ahead, JD.
Hold up, nigga. Bully Gibson is more of a real Haney fan than you, bro. I'm sad, bro. I'm sad, bro. I'm sad. That's all.
You made JD. You broke JD hard. Y'all let me catch his. Y'all let me catch his comments and shit. Y'all let me catch his comment, man. Shout out to Rozelle Jones being a member for 19 months. He said, They kicked me and Dub out Dev clan, but Dev sending Junior to Harlem Hospital. KO, I almost got impulsive and let Tim Bradley influence my bet, bro. When they drop, the picks dropping tomorrow, fam. The picks dropping tomorrow. Nick J say, I love that y'all can talk about a good competitive fight. See Tank, see Tank. See these Devin fans, you see this shit, Tank? These Devin fans, man, they feel like they got a leg to stand on. That's okay. November 23rd will be here soon enough.
But do they? Because
Bud
I mean,
finna
we spend the
KO
whole day
Canelo.
talking about who? Who we spend the whole day talking
Devin about
about?
to get stopped.
Hey, KO, I wanted to say something real quick, though.
Right.
Bud finna KO Canelo 9th round.
Like, oh,
Hey, do we see a pattern developing, though?
What's
everybody that Javante fought, everybody that Tank fought, everybody who talks shit about Tank, go right behind him and fight the motherfucker he already beat up. Lamont is fighting motherfucker.
Kurt didn't do that.
I just so happened to like just be. Do you realize there was an interview that Bill Haney gave a while back with him praising Jake Paul and saying how he wanted Devin and him to mix it up. So that's what's funny about
And he said, and Bill said Jake Paul will face a boxing too.
It's all good.
Jake Paul
did you just say? Wait, hold on. Dub, you said
Bill Haney said.
Bill Haney definitely said that shit.
Bill Haney told me he don't need a fan.
He face a box off money.
Hold on, JD, listen.
Dub, you said fuck Bill Haney.
Listen, JD. Listen, JD. On this channel, Bill told me he don't need fans like me. Is that a fact?
I told you you're not part of Hanos, man.
That is a fact.
I've been told Dub you're not part of Hanos.
Also, it's not just Tank don't care about the fans. Oh, okay. Wow.
Bud don't care about the fans.
Why Bud don't care
about
Look, I got 2 minutes. I gotta cook up on this. I gotta cook up on this. Salute to everybody that came up here. I gotta cook up on this. News flash for all y'all. Before I go at 10:30, news flash for everybody. Don't none of these fighters give a fuck about the fans. Don't none of these fighters give a fuck about the fans, y'all. That's why they'll go fight on undercards just to get their money. That's why they'll go fight in another country to get their money. They don't give a fuck about you being able to watch them when it's convenient for you. They don't give a fuck about you being able to go to their fights. So I get it. Niggas want shit on Tank right now. He deserved the criticism for that fight. It's a trash ass fight. But your favorite fighters don't care about you. That's why they're willing to get on the card and fight in the middle of the motherfucking street, where you can't even come to the motherfucking fight after all them years of supporting them, all that years of capping for them, all that years of supporting these motherfuckers, and they'll go fight on undercards. They'll go to another country. They'll go do all this shit just to get to that bag. They all the same. None of them's any different. Just FYI. So for you Bud fans, he don't give a fuck about you being able to watch him. He don't give a fuck about your fanship. That nigga want that money. He think UK fans are better than you. For you Shakur fans, he don't give a fuck about you. That's why the nigga go to Saudi Arabia to get that bag. Yeah. And the thing about it is, your fighter ain't got to tell you to fuck off. He can show you to fuck off by making sure you can't make it to his fight. I'm going to say that again because it's 10:30. The thing about it is, a motherfucker ain't got to tell you to fuck off. If they go to where you can't fuck with them, they telling you to fuck off. I ain't got to tell you to fuck off, but if I block you from my cell phone, if I don't answer your phone calls, I just told you to fuck off without telling you to fuck off. So I ain't got to tell you to fuck off, but if I go to Saudi Arabia and fight on the undercard in the middle of the day where you can't get to the fight, I'm telling you to fuck off. I ain't got to tell you to fuck off, but if I go to the middle of the street and fight in the middle of Times Square and you can't even come to the fight, then I'm telling you to fuck off. If you are running around this bitch going crazy at Ryan Garcia, saying how I'm doing this for boxing, suing his ass for the sport of boxing, for the good of boxing, I'm doing this, and you taking up for me, and then I go do business with the nigga and get on the nigga's undercard to help build him up and help make him a bigger name, then I'm telling you to fuck off and all your support. Just something for y'all to think about. Shout out Miss KO. Shout out everybody that pulled up. We'll catch y'all tomorrow night. Be here. Tomorrow night, it's the last live before the fucking fight this weekend. So pull up on me. I'll be live tomorrow. I'll see y'all soon. We out of here. Shout out Miss KO and everybody in the chat. We gone.